Sure.
Puff. Puff. Pass. True crime ChatRats. Y'all come on in. Welcome to the Rat House. Let's ride! Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in a trap. Yeah, we coming through like that. Rat House, Rat House, ChatRats. Yeah. Rat House, Rat House, ChatRats. Yeah. When the scene lights up, I'm the rat in the pack, rolling deep with my rat pack down this dirt road track. We picking apart the crime, every player, every clue. Where it all went sideways, we exposing the truth. Rat House Media, every night the llamas glow, chatting cases round the fire, letting the real shit show. Players hiding motives, evidence in the files. We hunt it down relentless, turn whispers into trials. All my rats online, from the backwards to the coast. We pull you deep in the hollow where the real stories goes. Connecting dots in the house, no loose ends, no lies. Worldwide country rats, we running these crimes. Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in a trap. Yeah, we coming through like that. When you see the scene, better know it's the rats deep in the house, closing every gap, setting every trap. We sniff through the bullshit, rewrite the final act. Rat House forever, now pass that back. Now pass that back. Puff, puff, pass. True crime ChatRats. All the traffic, never topic through the gap. Through like that. Puff, puff, pass.
Yo, what up, peoples of the internet? The goals are already rolling. I turned the super chats on. Maybe that'll calm it down. Getting too spicy out there. What's up, peoples in the chat? What y'all up to? It's Friyay. We're gonna do a bunch of crap. It's gonna be a bunch of crap. It'll be fun. I know the queen's on, so we'll see what happens. What up, Mary B?
Hey.
What's up, Lubin?
What's going on, guys?
What up, Paranoia? Katie K, Linda Lou, Carrie B. What's up, Anna? Oh, Kirsty. What up, Kirsty? Jenny Lynn. What up, Jenny Lynn? Beach Girl. Oh, nice. Jenny Lynn's here. What up, Jenny Wine? Bag of Dog. That's my dog. What up, Jackie? Oh, Lubin's here. What up, Lubin?
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. 2 Lubins here. That may be a
Lubin Inception.
Yeah, it's Lubin Inception. What's up, Gingy? What's up, Bunny?
Hey, Bun. Fancy seeing you again.
There would be a lot of green for sure because of these people. You peoples. Fearless, kicking it off. Thunder, kicking it off. And Winks, as always. Much appreciated. So what y'all been up to? What's happening? What's up, Yellow? Hippie chick. What up, Mel? Shelly. Anything good besides 1,000 Spaces? There's one going on right now that's live.
Whose spaces is it? Hi, Nani Glory. Thank you so much.
Human Pretzels. But it's like truth over bullshit, truth over BS.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just see what these folks, what the fuck they're saying in there.
Wait. Sparkley has Nina on her YouTube right now. Is she on screen?
Oh, for real?
We can check that out. Well, look, I mean, we can do that at any point. Just
Yeah.
remind me, and we'll pull it up. Remind me, and we'll pull it up. I don't know who was in this spaces, but it's still live.
All right, let's see what's going on.
Stream data. It's not police data.
There's Earl Grey.
The text
So
stream
listen,
data,
so
the text
Sean,
stream
you
data
were
is key.
Sean,
That
you
was
were
not
Data
just
is
really
tied to the
just
key
saying.
cycle.
Sean, you were
It's tied to the
really
key cycle.
good about saying hypothetically, right? So early on, you were like, hypothetically, if I believe you guys that she killed John, blah blah blah. So I'm asking you, hypothetically, if you in isolation take the backing up event, which we know happened because it was in text stream data. So if you take in isolation that it's a fact that Karen reversed at 75% throttle, 24 miles per hour, and then there was a braking event, what is your explanation for that?
It's not a fact.
In a vacuum,
In
hypothetically,
a vacuum.
hypothetically, that happened, that her car backed up at 75% throttle at 24 miles per hour.
Mhm.
And if they could have proven that happened
No,
at
no, no, no.
12:30.
I'm just saying in a vacuum.
Okay,
In a
so
vacuum. Forget about that.
no, but that's an
I
important
don't want
part.
to answer your imaginary story.
In a vacuum, the text stream
No,
data
because
says it happened. How do you explain it?
I'm not saying it
Explain
didn't
what
happen.
she did.
I'm not saying that didn't happen. What I'm saying is that
All right. Anyways, we got that.
People are so dumb. It's like, dude, you made up a fictional story and you want me to like base a case on what I would think. Whatever. People are so dumb.
Yeah. So people sent me a Nina Spaces from 513. So I don't know what's on there. I don't know what, if anything, is on there. And then we got some other stuff we're gonna watch. See how that sets itself up.
Karen forward with her new affidavit, so I think that this Spaces that we just listened to was kind of them going on like a deconstruct mode after that affidavit came out.
Yeah, they're in there trying to solve the case that's already been solved twice.
Ridiculous.
At any point in time, we can give you the answer if you want it. All right, so we got to see what's up with old Sparkler. Heard these questions were really good and the answers were even better.
Yeah,
And
I caught
then-
the end of it.
Then
Seemed pretty
hopefully the spaces they went into afterwards. I'm wondering if it's going to reveal maybe who or what is going on up in here.
Hey, everyone, can you go hit the like, please? And thanks.
Please hit the like. It's going to be tough sledding for a little while until big dogs go off. But I want to hear these questions. I fell asleep. Well,
Oh,
only
no.
listened for one.
That'll do.
That'll do it. So we got to ride it out until that's over with. So let's see what these questions were all about.
Good evening.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello, welcome to my show.
Thanks so much. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being a good sport.
Of course, always. What are you doing?
For you, like with you?
No, what are you taking out of your mouth?
Oh, I was telling the chat that if there were some people here that were like ride or dies and were carrying grudges about you, because remember you hosted some spaces that weren't nice. I said, write it on a piece of paper, rip it up and chew it and then spit it out. Like we're not carrying that.
Oh,
Oh, we
okay.
love eating
Sounds
paper.
good. Yeah. Right? Out.
All right, Sparkley. So here's the rules, okay? We're not getting that deep, nothing too heavy. I'm going to ask you 9 questions. You will ask me the last question. If there is a question that you do not want to answer, you can say, I plead the 5th, and you don't have to answer it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Do you have any
I feel like, but based on everybody's reactions while I fell asleep, that she didn't plead the fifth.
questions to start off about what we're doing?
No, I don't think so.
No, she didn't.
Before we get going, you have a channel. You are monetized. Can you tell everybody in the chat where they can find your content?
So my content, I'm at Sparkly Rabbit 444 at Sparkly Rabbit 444 RN at youtube.com. So
Thank you. All right, let's go. First question. Chat will keep track of how many.
So should I take my glasses off or are we good?
You can do whatever you want. I don't tell anybody what to do.
right. Okay.
Marie, I don't want people telling me what to do. I would not tell you what to do. All right. All right. First question, Sparkly. Have you been drinking tonight?
Yes, it's Wind Down Wednesday, of course.
What does that mean, Wind Down Wednesday?
That's what it means. Like, this is what I do during the week. I do shows every day during the week, and Wednesday is Wind Down Wednesday, so I have wine.
Joy.
Look.
Do you do a show? This is like an A or a B question after question one. Do you do a show every day during the week?
I do, Monday through Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite day to do the show? This is not question number 2. What's your favorite day to do a show?
My favorite day is probably Mondays.
What time do you do it? What time do you start?
6 to 8.
Okay. Wait, do you do wine every day, even though it's
No.
Wednesday?
Nope. Today is my wine day.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Next question, Sparkly. You have to be honest. What is the absolute worst thing about me?
I was really upset about your whole situation with adoption, but I will say to you that my worst thing with you is there's so many people that say you're racist, and I don't understand that. And I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm not racist, but that's a good thing to not like, right? If that's that's, and I think the first time like we really interacted even like online was when I made the comments about adoption. I think that was the first time like you came to my Okay, fair enough. I'm noting that. Next question. What is your fondest childhood memory?
My fondest childhood memory. Oh, God.
Oops.
Marie, do you watch porn at all?
I have.
Like currently?
I haven't for a while, but I've done I have in the past.
Like on your phone or your laptop?
Yeah, both.
What's your website of choice?
Pornhub?
Oh,
Thumbzilla.
I'll answer anything, whatever you want.
I don't want to Jason Broyles you and ask what your favorite sexual position is, Marie, but I am curious if you watch porn. Like, what? I mean, why not? People get a little weird.
Why not? Why not? Right?
Well, people get a little weird, and they think it's like very unnatural for women to talk about it. They think that it's like, I'm a Republican. It's you can't be a Republican if you talk about porn.
Don't look it up.
You can't watch porn. You can't, none of that.
Listen, people have sex. That's the way life is. Okay.
Right.
Sex is sex.
Right. I agree. Interesting.
I mean, there's certain things about sex I love, certain things that are my favorite things to do, and that's
it. Sounds like you would like to elaborate that, so please do. Go ahead. Favorite things to do. Go.
Who doesn't love a good blowjob, right? Like, I mean, seriously.
Who likes blowjobs?
Sucking on balls. I mean,
Like, what does a blowjob do for you? Like, you don't get it. It's just work. I don't know. I mean, like, you guys are guys, so you get the benefits of that. But like, as a woman, I don't understand that. But you know, different strokes for different folks.
And come on, like as long as they're clean and ready to go, who doesn't like that?
Marie.
Yeah, cleanliness is definitely godliness when it comes to that.
And then sucking on balls. I mean, come on, like as long as they're clean and ready to go, who doesn't like that?
Like, it's very unlikely they're going to be clean, though. Danny has no comments. He just keeps pausing it. Oh, God.
And sucking on balls. I mean, come on. Like as long as they're clean and ready to go, who doesn't like that?
Marie, I didn't think you had it in you whatsoever.
I have a lot in me that people don't know.
You're
Okay.
taking a chance when you're sucking balls. It's like, I mean, there's just the underside of it. Like, you don't know, like, how good people are at cleaning, you know? Like, it's a chance. It's a chance. I don't know.
Sounds like you've had some bad experiences with sucking on balls, Mary.
I mean, I do not try to like avoid having to do that, really, because like it's just the undercarriage, dude. It's like, I know that it works, I know it's very effective and all that shit, and people like it, but like I would like to have like maybe a thing of like baby wipes at my disposal, and that like it wouldn't offend anyone. If, like, you just wanted to give it a little swipey do before you have to put your mouth on it.
Hand them some dude wipes and send them to the bathroom.
Yeah, just to be sure. It's like, it's not that I don't trust you, but you might think you did a good job.
Could you just double check for me?
Yeah.
I'm very much caught off guard by the chat is losing their minds.
Okay, that's okay.
I love this is perfect. It's exactly what I thought would happen. Agree, Marie, they have to be clean. Like if the balls are not clean, you cannot. It's not a
have to be shaved and clean. Yeah.
Wait, shaved too, Marie?
Oh, yes, shaved and clean.
Is that a tall order for some men these days?
Listen, if men want it, they'll do it. Okay.
Does she need a safe word? Because it sounds like she needs a safe word.
Marie,
just can't handle this. Well, at least it's not about drugs. She's okay when it's not drugs.
The goal already accomplished, so the goal left to go is 420. It's a sign.
Yeah, let's get some AK-47.
Magnolia runts.
Yum. I love runts. Any runts. It has that like nice little like taste that sits on your tongue after. I love runts.
Blue Dream.
Ooh, old trusty.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna need this. It's gonna be a long night.
Ooh, banana runts. Those are the best kind of runts.
What's up, Baker? Says, and I believe it. He says, Dean is not considerate.
Yeah, he's not.
Dirty Dean.
He's like, hey, you want this dick or not? And you know, Dean, most people are like, yeah, I want this dick.
Yeah. Okay.
What don't you like? I mean, we started with what you do. What don't you?
Okay, I'm not a back end girl. Okay.
Yeah. Like from behind or just like anal, like
anal. It's not my thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't like
Give it a chance,
like
though.
anal because it doesn't. I just don't like it.
Yeah. So they're like constantly like trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Threesomes?
Never done one.
Is it on a list? Are you thinking about it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Not my.
Lily, are you trying to get us to go with you? Or are you like rooting on for clean ones? Like,
Yeah, clean,
clean
like,
balls? Or are you
let's
like, come on,
normalize
guys?
clean balls.
Are you sure she's not like, come on, guys, let's go clean some balls?
With our
Let's
mouth.
Oh my God, Mary B. You're about to fucking have some serious technical difficulties.
Is it like a jealousy thing?
Wow.
Or just like
No,
not into women whatsoever?
Just not my thing.
Was it Axe or was it Old Spice that came out with that
their
like
minds. They find
ball
this
scrubber?
extremely entertaining.
I think
It
it was
is
Old
Bunny After
Spice.
Dark. This is the place for it. It's not like we're talking about this on
No,
2024.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Listen, we're all sexual beings. Let's be real about it, you know?
Yes. You know what? I don't talk about it enough because I feel like I have like such a history of talking about it, and it gets regurgitated all the time in the least opportune moments, right? And people, screenshots are forever. However, I have had some very healthy conversations on Bunny After Dark over the years about exactly these things. You know what I mean? We did a whole show one year on like the top searched Pornhub items per state. So each state has like a top item that people search in that particular state.
Right.
So and I interviewed a stripper. Have you ever been to a strip club?
I have been to a strip club in the past. A long time ago though.
So if we do the next Bunny After Dark meet and greet at the Cadillac Lounge in Providence, are you in?
I'm in.
I'm in
That
too.
was 9 questions.
Okay.
Are you going? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, I friggin' love a strip club as long as it's not males that are stripping. That makes me feel weird, but
that you and I agree on, Mary B.
yeah, so we can agree on that much. But the problem is it's in Providence, and driving to Providence is, although it's really close to me. Providence I can get to in about 45 minutes.
I do not like strip clubs.
I mean, like, I don't know if I'd like them anymore since I don't drink anymore. I haven't been to one since I quit drinking, but like that was the best place to end up at the end of the night.
Never had.
Oh, good times.
I don't want any of that stuff on me. What up,
You
Cherry?
want any glitter? You don't want any glitter on you? Hey, Cherry.
Yeah, glitter. That's what we'll call it.
Yes, allegedly, maybe. I like require the pole tricks to give money because I can pole dance. So if I can do it, then they should be able to do it because it's fun and they have a pole they can practice.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. What's up, 420?
You can do some pretty cool ass shit on a pole.
Hey.
And I think it's exactly how we thought it would go. It was a little bit of everything. We learned a little bit about your childhood. We learned a little bit about what you're looking to do, what you haven't done, your self-esteem. I think the chat is satisfied and very happy with the questions and answers. You did not veto anything. You would not care, Marie, right? You weren't vetoing anything. You don't care.
Not vetoing. Whatever you ask, I'll answer.
Same. Which leads us to the last question, which is yours to ask me.
So,
like
so
that.
let me tell you, what I did was I had my live tonight from 5:30 to 7:30, and I asked my chat what questions I should ask.
Okay.
Why I went to the chat, and
Did that happen last night?
I don't know.
I never made it this far.
I came in at the
As
end.
soon as
So.
she started to talk about balls, I was out.
Oh, Lubin.
Balls out.
Rude.
Sorry.
You can't
It
handle
was
some
my
talk
bad.
about balls.
So
Just
you
maybe wasn't in the mood for the ball talk.
are you saying that when they got to that point in the video, you were balls out?
I was completely balls out.
Damn, Lubin.
I took my ball and went home.
so I think the question that I want to ask you is,
Singular form, but from a soccer accident.
do you have any advice for me as a content creator?
Well, I'm not sure you need it, but the advice I would give is, and I say it to everybody, I think listeners really appreciate being as open about things as you can be. I think it builds a camaraderie with people who listen, whether it's they feel like they're not alone and they feel the same way, or whether they feel better about themselves because they don't do what I do. Like I think I feel the chat and the followers really appreciate when I like tell everything, bad stuff, good stuff, you know, it's a little bit of self-deprecation, you know, maybe I do too much of that, but like, I try to just be, I would overshare. Oversharing goes a long way with people. You know what I mean? I think they can pick up when you hold back on stuff. Like I've been lying about the date of my daughter's wedding for the longest time.
Yeah.
It kills me because I just don't want the internet to know, but I've been lying to them.
Sure.
And I think some of them have picked up on it. But sorry, chat. I think first of all, when you're saying you do it every day, that would be one of the things is just put out content as often as you can, because you never know who wants to watch. You know what I mean? People, our age demographic, their kids are gone or out of the house and they have free time and they are lonely. You know what I mean? As often as you're lonely and I'm lonely. So I would put as much content out as it's okay for you to do. And I would overshare. You can always go back on it and be like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have talked about that. But if you don't talk about it, they'll never hear it. So I would never say do less, you know?
Yeah.
But I think you've come, you know, onto the scene, so to speak. And, you know, I think a lot of people find your content to be very enjoyable and funny. And it's also very rare to see somebody your age, and I'm not like doing ageism, but it's very rare to see somebody like your age that's like also savvy with technology. You can do it all on your own. You're funny. I mean, I think you're filling like a niche that like nobody else has. So
well, I didn't know that I would enjoy it as much as I did. And my kids are like, Mom, if you enjoy that, go for it. Do it. Like, have fun, enjoy it. So it can be a little difficult sometimes, right, with people, but you know, otherwise you just kind of move on and do what you have to do for yourself.
I think there's definitely, you know, obviously for me and for you, there's downsides to it. And I do think the reminding yourself that the number of people who like you and appreciate what you do usually far outweighs the people that don't. And it's like, it's the statistics part of it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it feels like everybody doesn't like what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And it's really just a small group or one or two people. So anyway, I think I can't give you any advice. I think what you're doing is great and people really adore you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Jess.
Thank you for coming on. The chat wants to know if you'll dance, but I can't.
Oh my God. Absolutely.
Wait, but what do you have for music? Because we can't get demonetized. What do you usually play?
Oh, all my music is AI.
Oh, okay. So we won't get demonetized.
I don't know though if I can play. Let me see if I can bring up my music.
Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. Let me
Yes, take your
try.
time. I'm gonna acknowledge the chat. The chat is saying, let's go. She has her own songs. Hold on 1 second.
Are hers AI? Do we know?
Do what?
Let me see
Yeah.
if I can go in and do one. I'll do mine.
So, just a spoiler. We found what Sparkley's looking for. The song that she can play.
Oh my god.
Just got those moves.
Is it just
Yeah.
me, or does she have really like long arms in that video? Right?
It's just
Or maybe it's the fingers?
no, it's just a mescaline talking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't find my good one.
Disco.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, I love this. Need it on quick load. I'm sorry. All right. All right. And to go with this little video right here, we got the spaces that they immediately went and did. So if I had to guess when they were leaving that little interview right there, they'd been in a really good mood. Wouldn't you think, Mary B? You just
Yeah.
bigger shows, you know, got a bunch of shout outs. You should be in a good mood, feeling good, huh?
You would
Appreciate
assume so, yeah.
Tua. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tua. Appreciate it. What's up, OnlyFans? Yeah, so they should have been in a really good mood and like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
But-
good times, happy.
And I haven't listened to this, so I think it turned into a shit on J7 Fest. I'm not sure. But we're gonna find out. You know we're gonna find out.
Yeah, let's just see what's going on.
Let's just see what the fuck they're doing up in here.
But
I
you
know.
handled it well,
Yeah.
and
I
you did a
mean,
really good job. Yeah,
I don't
really good
have
job.
a problem talking to anyone
Yeah.
and giving them my opinion. So yeah. So I thought it went well.
You did a really good job. I just feel like my guard is always up with her because I always feel like her intention is, for me, in my opinion, is not always in the right place.
Sure.
So I'm just always expecting her to try to do something like that. And she almost tried, but you handled it well. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, I think it went well. So
Yeah.
so listen, we're in here to talk about why J7 is so angry.
You
What's
know,
going on?
honestly,
And I swear, this is just too much coincidences. The comment that I just put up. Where was it? There it is. Because we're doing this, she's pissed off. Like, okay. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. This is worse.
You have to do your show the way you want to do it. You know, you can't let
My show
somebody
is
stop you from.
not trying to be on anybody's bad sides.
Right.
But also, I'm not going to just keep on fucking. Just keep on. And guess what? Who sent me this? Your boy Dean. Enjoy your choices. You've chosen. But Baker was here, and I said hello to Baker, and then we're watching Sparkley. It's crazy. It's like, okay.
You got to take your Discord off the screen.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Avert your eyes.
Oh well. Public anyways, who gives a shit? What's up, Lolene?
Hey, Laleen.
Hey,
What's
Mary
wrong?
B, Leuven, Danny.
Chilling.
I'm sweating, trying to finish some stuff in the yard before it got dark. Getting
It
humid
doesn't
down here.
if it doesn't matter if I showed the one Dean sent, like 19 people just sent me that. So it dinged on my X, which is up right here. So I already saw it. But yeah, I would dox Dean in a heartbeat.
He wouldn't care.
Don't even need a reason, really.
Peachy
Yeah,
Keen, yes.
Just for fun.
You'd have to like travel all around the United States to keep up with Dean.
Yeah. But you missed the clean shaven balls, Lolly, and Mary
Oh,
B's
gosh.
description of
I've
stuff.
heard the part about Leuven was balls out and then
Yeah,
took his balls and went home. I've heard that part.
I'm glad you caught that.
All I did was request that if a man wants you to suck his balls, then
Damn.
you should be provided, or you should be able to ask him or use yourself some baby wipes to make sure the area is clean.
The least you could do.
Right?
Well, I mean, okay, so it depends on the setting, you know, because I mean, if a girl's like just showing up with baby wipes, like, I feel like, how often do you do this shit?
I had some in my purse.
Clean your balls. I don't know who I'll be picking later. Everybody clean up.
Who doesn't? Do people really not carry around baby wipes? Like, that works for everything. If you need to like clean your hands real quick, or like, you know, get your smudged makeup off, or
Clean some dude's balls.
Clean balls. Yeah.
I thought we were talking about shaving ones. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a little much to ask, but as long as it's clean. Hey, EJ, I'm not saying that it's not a two-way street. I'm just saying that in general, like, women are a lot cleaner than men. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Did I not send Dean a link?
Oh Lord.
Probably didn't do that. I did it on purpose. Because if I send him one, he won't take it. But if I wait till he starts crying like a little
Make
bitch.
him beg for it, and then he'll want to come up to talk about how you mistreat him.
Yeah, and pretend he's been backstage for 5 minutes and shit, you know. Same old, same old. Anyways, this little space is right after that interview, which they should have been in a good mood. So let's see what happened.
Honestly, I'm tired actually. I feel like I was off today and just like posting all of those videos of her, and just like last night I was just like, what? I mean, it was pretty entertaining to watch her like completely crash out, but
It was a complete unhinged
I
crash
mean,
out.
yeah. Do I really want to talk about it in length? I'll just say briefly that she, you know, she tries to find, listen, I get it. Sometimes we're upset with people and we talk about it, but she just is like, just so unhinged and just so like I was on your live yesterday and the people came into your live and were like, oh, she's on, you know, ChatRats going, you know, Rat House, just, you know, acting nuts, right? Talking about you and going, and I'm just like, okay. And then somebody else sends me the link when she's on her show with Jake and she's like, yeah, she's on there talking all this shit. So I'm just like, let me just go in the chat and see what's going on, right? And she's just in there just like lying and going crazy. And I mean, just, you know, something is mentally not right with her.
Yeah,
but
she's
I
definitely.
actually, yeah. But I don't care. Not to say like,
No.
wait, I don't care. Like, you know, it's just, she's just fucking.
And then just because I have you on my chats or whatever,
Yeah.
all of a sudden
She called you a fucking whore.
I became a whore.
She
I
called you
know.
a whore. And she just lies. She lies. Like, listen,
Yeah.
if we have a disagreement and I say something to you for whatever reason, and you say, listen, I get it. People have the right to defend.
All right, we're going to pair it up because I have a short attention span today. And this is what we're going to pair it with. Jimmy and Nurse Kim at the crack of motherfucking dawn the other day.
Yeah,
What are y'all doing up so early? What is going on? I
I
thought I
don't
got
understand
it.
it.
I get up early. They've been on for 30 minutes. Like, what is going on?
I don't
What
know.
time is it? Going live at 5 in the morning. What the fuck? And there's people there. Like, who are you people? What are y'all doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't know if you stayed up or you're getting up.
I know.
At 5 to
Sometimes I
6.
catch it if I'm still up, but like that's it.
Yeah, this was really good though. I love some Nurse Cam. We're skipping on down the line a little bit. We're not gonna watch just all the lead up.
A different experience. So
You know the lead up. That's why we're tandeming these out. And I don't want to see anybody in the chat shitting on J7. We're not gonna do that here. We're not shitting on anybody. We're fine though. Just let it be humorous if it's humorous.
said like that's interesting because anyone, and I've been able to talk to people off the record, like Boston attorneys, and they had said that it either shouldn't have been brought, the case should never have been brought because of investigative, concerns of integrity, or that there was not evidence. Like, never mind where the evidence came from. Like, what in the fuck are you trying to say happened here? It never made sense. So that is what I had heard off the record from a couple of attorneys. And that's where I just commented that back. I wasn't having any shots at her, at J7 at all. I think she probably felt.
And I think we all said that when we listened to the spaces Valerie was talking about. And I even stopped the show and told Valerie the night after when she was in here that we watched the spaces, and never did she say that she believed Karen was guilty. Not once.
No.
She was talking about the lawyer. She mentioned the lawyer. Even at the end, she said, I don't really share that opinion with him.
I mean, just saying it's going to hurt people's feelings in there who were 100% Karen's innocent. This is after 2 trials and you're still bringing it up. It kind of seemed pointless unless you had something.
But I don't know if you
believe in what you're saying.
the spaces, was it like a Valerie space the day of or the night before Karen's verdict?
Yeah.
And J7 was in there.
Yeah, you played the clip of it.
Yeah. And
I mean, even bringing it up at that point, it's kind of a mute point after listening to 2 trials.
Well, yeah, but the whole point of listening to it was so, I mean, we could basically prove that J7 never said she was Karen Reed's guilty. She was talking about the lawyer. Now, I'm probably talking about it because it's spaces and a little drama helps spice it up. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying to make the comment that what I'm about to tell y'all is going to upset y'all.
Yeah.
There's truth behind it was like the inclination.
Yeah, I see that, but could just be a good storyteller. All right, here we go.
Like that was a pile on, and I don't want people to feel piled on. But like if you're gonna say it, and people are gonna bring it back up, and if now you're in a content sphere, babe, you got to be accountable for it all because we all are. We all are, right?
If you're entering the arena, you're entering.
Get ready. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I gotta say.
And it's a fucking arena.
That's what it is. If you're putting on your big girl, big boy pants and you're entering the fucking arena, you're entering the arena. Be aware that it is an arena. There are no rules. You ready?
Well, yeah, everybody's allowed to have like, here's the thing is when you're new though, when you're new, babe, like grace where grace is due, you take shit so personally. Think of me, Jimmy, 2 years ago. 2 fucking years ago. Thank Christ we didn't go through last fall 2 years ago, because I would have been like, boop, that's a wrap. That's a fucking wrap.
Right.
Because you feel it. Like you are, you don't have the turn off button yet, where you can be like, absolutely, keep talking.
You know what all of you should keep in your mind while we watch this is to be neutral, because in 2 weeks, these people can be best friends. We've been sitting here watching that shit happen to the point where you can't really choose sides, because as soon as you do, you'll say something and they'll clip that shit. And then later when they're friends again, you're the fucking bad guy.
I'm not neutral. I form my opinions and they stay the same no matter who changes sides.
Some of these people, they love to choose your side. Oh, they fucking love that. It's like, what? Oh man, I'm choosing a side. As soon as I do, I'm going at Mary B because I don't like her.
Hey, fuck off, Danny.
I'm using you as a hypothetical, Mary B,
Oh, sorry.
because you're a content creator and you're out there.
You can handle the heat now.
Yeah,
No
you're
one
in
said
the-
anything. No one ever says anything bad about me. Why would anyone say anything bad about me? I'm awesome.
Just
Yeah,
remember that.
stare bear was a term of endearment. That's right.
Yeah, I take
Mary
everything.
B already knows, because my wife and Mary B were the first people Meredith doxed, like their practice run.
Yeah, but did she really dox your wife? Didn't she say that?
Just posted her picture.
Oh, that's right, that part. I was thinking about when they were trying to say she was BLT.
Well, that
Yeah, that's right.
I'm playing BLT's music too, which I wish we could do now, but we can't. It's BLT. It's no longer a sandwich. Somebody ate it.
Sad.
Bitch.
So sad
You
what
know,
they did to
like, and
BLT.
so I can see that she's
Yeah, somebody ate the sandwich.
quite literally having like she's having a real reaction in response to it. So that if anything else, she is actually emotionally affected.
Right. And you should not be knowing, because she was like, she made a comment like, did you see who was talking about me here? You shouldn't read or know what people
Ever.
say. You can't. You
can't.
It's never gonna be something good for you ever. Ever.
No, it'll destroy your mental. It'll
destroy you.
fucking destroy you.
It will.
So if you cannot, and that lesson to everyone, right? And I'm just a little baby creator. Like when they're like to the other way huger content creators, think about what they are experiencing. And like, as long as you are speaking to your people, we have our people, babe.
Yeah,
okay. Our people are our fucking people. And I'm
here
very
for my
thankful
people.
for them. Our
Right.
humans, thank
Granted,
you.
This is about other creators who I like, whatever, enjoy. That's fine.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. I'm not here for them. I'm here
Right.
for my people.
Yep.
If we're gonna
Agreed.
if we're gonna talk and we're gonna do the thing, it's to my people, for my people.
My people. Yep. Agreed, baby.
You know what I mean? You ready?
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Yes,
One
go.
nation
Sure.
under God.
Fuck. Get out of the chat, Valerie. Who the fuck invited you here?
Dude, settle down. Please. I'm trying to fucking.
So you have roaches in your kitchen, you dumb fucking cunt?
Oof.
I never talked shit about you. All I said was you were friends with Jimmy. That's
5
all I
deep
said.
breaths.
This
All
is
right.
what set her off. This is all. Yeah,
Queen
you're subscribed, you dumb
Valerie.
bitch. You're subscribed to my channel, you cunt.
Gosh.
All I said was
Wait, who are these other people?
That's Jake and Kane. They're dudes.
Are these the ones that went on Justice Show?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Mm.
I don't know either one of them. Neither one of them. Either one.
Work on volume control.
I usually have to leave it up, but I think
Not now.
first time we're gonna have to turn this baby down just a touch right here. Really need to get the beat button working. Hold on, let me find it. There we go.
that she's friends with Jimmy, and that's what set her off. She is friends with Jimmy.
Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get her on here. I mean, this would be,
You're
why don't
not
we camera?
welcome.
You know, like,
Fucking
she
Kane.
obviously wants to talk to you. Have you talked since in spaces at
I
all?
didn't say her. She's beneath me. She's a piece of shit trying to break up the movement for the First Amendment. It's disgusting.
She's just trying to get you out of the way, or like,
Well, you want me to bring her up and she can explain why she was anti-Turtle Boy for several months?
yes, I would love that.
Here you go, Val. Come on up. The boys will talk to you. You dumb fucking cunt.
Gotcha.
That was great timing.
Shut up. Messing up my concentration.
I'm not
You
really
had a
pleased with
point
Jake
there,
anyway.
though.
Oh, she's good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know why? Because she's afraid to go on camera because she's hideous.
What's your not to go on camera?
Fucking
Put that-
cunt liar.
I didn't sign up.
Oh.
Ah, look at yours
Well,
later.
what do you know? She won't come up because she's a pussy. So anyway, what is
Pussies are
everyone saying
strong.
in closing?
Well, that was a great rant to end it. Fuck, that
No, how would we know if you're hideous or not? You dumb fucking bitch. Aren't you 48 years old? Redhead?
Although she did take us on a tour of her nice house. It was pretty clean. Give her that.
Wait, are we age shaming now?
Are we what?
Are we age shaming now?
I don't know.
She has no idea how much of the chat she just offended.
Wow.
You think the people that make fun of me are bad? They have a name that says Valerie's Kitchen Roach. Yeah, I'm 38. You dumb fucking cunt. And my
That's
snack is tighter than
KMS
your
humor
devil
right
is.
there.
And I'm not a fucking ginger with no soul, you fucking bitch.
She said my snatch is tighter
We
than
could be on
yours.
the same team, Valerie. We
Oh
could be friends.
no.
I say nice things about you.
She just goes, I say nice things about you.
My God. Babe, if those are the nice things, what are some not nice things that you've said? Dear Jesus.
Oh God. There's Kim cracks me up. I'm sorry.
That's the compliment section?
No problem, Jason. I'm here
I
for
think
you.
I've articulated my fucking problem.
Yeah. Don't think they're getting it. So now what we
No one gets any money from me until Valerie's gone.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's bold, Cotton.
Wait, who was that directed
Did we
to?
play that back, Cotton? That was wild. That statement to me, I saw Val clip that and put that up. I was like, whoa.
What's up, citizen?
Who was that
Because to
directed
me,
to?
it like reveals.
No one gets any money from me until Valerie's gone.
Wow.
No one. Oh, okay.
Well, babe, I'm marked safe from that. I've never gotten any money, I don't think.
Who do you give money to?
Oh,
Ew. Okay.
I don't have to worry about that because Valerie really doesn't hang out here, so it's not like we're losing one or the other. One's freaking out. One doesn't hang out here, but occasionally.
Apparently she lurks.
Well, that's different than the chatting. So, I don't know why they don't just have a spaces and talk it
Do
out.
you know how loud and just absolutely X-rated that spaces would be?
You got it.
No one would get a word in edgewise. Like, it would be pointless.
There, we could control that.
Yeah, okay.
We need to have it on here.
You're going to be the mediator, Danny? Come on.
They're arguing over something that they've got the information incorrect.
The only way to even talk to two people like this is to be able to mute them. So, I mean, whoever would have tried to coordinate that would have to mute them. And the second they start over talking over each other, you'd have to mute.
Yeah. That's what you have to be ready for right there. You're going to have a person with a mute button. That's their whole job the whole night. Is whenever they get ready to say, they beep it out.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
well, I believe in the First Amendment. Is that all right?
So did
First
she?
Amendment has
Nobody's
nothing to do
talking
with
about you,
gifting
Val.
people money.
Valerie
Did
doesn't have
she
any
just
money
start
to give.
talking shit about you out of nowhere, or
Valerie's
what was the?
foreclosure. Valerie and I are not on the same echelon of society, okay? It's not even worth dealing with her. I'm sorry, I've lost my temper. My best friend's little sister died. I'm a little fucking short-tempered. She's a loser. She has no money to give. All she does is go in spaces and yell at who? Jason Broyles? Kate, you better handle her. She thinks you're on her side.
No, I'm not anybody's side. I'm just like I'm trying to see. Well, I don't know. I haven't got that. I don't know.
Did y'all catch that?
I don't
Play
think
it
so, actually.
this time.
I'm not anybody's side. I'm just like I'm trying to.
Bro.
No, it just says, oh, because he says he's not on anybody's side. It's supposed to be on her side. She's like, handle her.
He is on
'cause
her show,
You're
yeah.
on her side. So she was surprised when he didn't claim being on her side. Check it out.
Handle her. She thinks you're on her side.
No, I'm not anybody's side. I'm just like I'm trying
Ready?
to see. Well,
Did this
Yeah,
other
that's
guy
good.
even know Valerie before this?
I doubt it. I don't
These are
think
all ex people.
Yeah, he made from X though. I don't know what they do over there. I
Because
don't
Nurse
keep,
Kim knows all these guys. I think they're like KMS. Is that what they get called?
That's what Dean said. That every time he listened to him, he wanted to kill him. So
yeah, y'all notice that I sent Dean the link and he's still not here.
it says Mary B's here.
What happened to BLT?
Oh, poor
Hey,
BLT.
we miss you, BLT. But you sure were tasty.
Defend themselves.
Sure.
Vice versa, right? I understand that. I understand that part. But she came at me. I did, first of all, I had the girl blocked for a long time anyway. And then she, took upon herself to go on Just a Show and just totally just make shit up, right? So I'm like, you're making all this shit up. Okay.
So there's Sparkley Spaces on now, I think, or about to start. So if that thing gets popped off wild, let me know so we can get up in there. So we can see what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, so let me actually go post something factual about you that you literally said the night before the verdict that you had the scoop, right? She said, I have the scoop. She didn't say, oh, the coworkers at my job are talking about this and I'm so stressed out because they're all saying she's guilty. She was like, you guys want the scoop? Guess what? I know this big attorney in Boston. You know what? He has video footage. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, so then my next question is like, are you serious? Because I was like, I didn't know the girl that well at the time. I didn't know her. She kind of came out of nowhere and was like, kept messaging me to do spaces. Can you do a spaces? I didn't know the girl. And she was very, and it wasn't like I was friendly with her. I watched the trial with her. I didn't know her. So when she said that after I was just, that wasn't and then she compared it. And then I said to her, I said, well, are you saying that Karen Reed is guilty? Like, and she's like, and you can have a difference of opinion. But we're talking about the eve of the second trial. The verdict is coming out. It came out the next day. You're on a Spaces at 1:00 in the morning saying you have the scoop. And then I'm saying, so are you saying that she's guilty?
That's not how it went. I forgot who sent me the Spaces. We need to pull it up so I can just play it. It's only like a minute. I don't understand it. It's getting way misconstrued there.
I don't know what's happened here. Like, why did she just? What did you say about her to start this? Like,
I said, all I said
blame
was,
you. I'm just curious.
see Jimmy aiding and abetting. All I meant by that was, I said, Jimmy's been aiding and abetting Valerie. It's not going to work. And what I meant by that is Valerie is Jimmy's friend. She's always promoted in his chat. That's all I meant by it. What did she do the next day? Immediately proved me right. The type of person she is. She clipped me out of context. And now for a week and a half, I've been called a liar. Listen. I'm fucking down with it, dude.
Yeah, but Valerie's the only one saying that. Nobody else.
Apparently not on X. Apparently that's where all this is going down on.
Wow. What else up, Bo?
Can we play the clip again from the?
I can find it.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember who sent it to me originally. I'm trying to think. Oh, Mary B, I got some government oasis. Government oasis.
Ooh. That's a fun name.
I really don't understand. Like, if y'all go in somewhere and you're reading the names, how do y'all know if you're going to like it or not based off of these names?
Based off the flavors and the terpenes and the strength of the weed.
So you're not really even looking at the names. You're looking at all of them and reading more details about all of them.
Well, the names can help you determine. Like, I know I like runts because runts are usually high and
there are some names that stick.
That's the brand, though, right?
Runts is a name.
Strain.
Runts is a strain name. It's usually like an indica hybrid leaning or hybrid indica leaning.
But it tells you nothing about the flavor.
Yeah, so they keep splitting all these things, so they have to give them new names. So some of the names linger to let you know where it came from.
And some of them will kind of give you an indication of the taste too. But it's not necessarily like describing the taste. Like, for instance, permanent marker. I don't think it tastes like a permanent marker, although I've never had that one. Garlic breath. It does not taste like garlic breath. But garlic breath is like, it's going to be like a pretty strong indica. But like,
it does not taste like garlic, mushrooms, and onions.
Right. It's just like the name. I know that runts tastes a certain way. It has this taste that sits on your tongue. That's like, it's hard to describe. But that's why I like runts, because that taste is caryophyllene, and that gets me like into a
Look
nice
at her
high.
bringing out the chemistry words.
Thanks, Kristen.
Yeah, it's sciencey. That's why I like it.
Sciencey. All right, here we go.
It's exactly what you just said. Realizing, like coming into this, seeing people talk about you, it gets to you.
Yeah, babe. 100%.
Like
100%.
Like, obviously, I love Valerie, right? But I like, I like her, and I'm watching her, and I'm like, I get this. I understand why everyone around you is catching a stray.
Oh, absolutely, babe.
In that I've fucking
babe,
been there.
We've been there. Thank God we had voice notes at the time, baby.
Right.
And we didn't go to our channels and just commit Cambridge situations. Do you know what I mean? Like, we were not just unloading rounds and getting everyone catching a stray on days that we were in the trenches.
Yeah. It's still fucking wild to me. I feel like it's let's keep it going.
I'll say this too. Joe Mama is
Kane is killing me, by the way.
Kane, I can't. I can't.
Mary B, why does everybody hate Kane so much? I really don't know. And I've been watching Jess the whole time, but I don't know where he came from.
It's hard for me to describe, but he's arrogant as fuck. I can't stand him.
Why? He has like 3 people in his live streams. What's the arrogance for? I don't know him, so
I don't know. He thinks he's right about everything. He thinks he knows everything, and he doesn't know shit.
Because I know you and Gingy be all up in that damn J7 chat, so I don't know who these people are. Especially the other guy, Jake. I don't even have a fucking clue who that guy is. Not in a bad way. I just really don't.
They all just remind me of podcast bros. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
I don't know. They're just like, they're useless, and like they think that they're so much more important than they actually are. Sorry.
The comedic fucking timing on this asshole sometimes, and he's such a shithead too, but like he's an endearing shithead at times. This is a top tier performance of Kane, in my opinion.
Horrible human being who knows nothing about how great this last little segment was. This
Right,
is worth
and
it for the whole show.
by the way, you spell
So
my
dumb.
name Jes, not Jess. You dumb fucking cunt too.
So dumb. Like this is what you want. You want some real emotion.
Hey Barry, this isn't out of context. You're a cunt and a liar.
Yes, not good. I don't know what's going on here, but
Did I stutter?
I got trigger happy in there. But
Like, is this good? Hopefully we get all the views and I'll get monetized off Valerie. What a proud moment for my life.
that language.
That will work.
Let me just go ahead and tell you that will not work. Because of this, yeah. Too many of them see you next Tuesdays will get the stream fucking taken down. You don't want to give your enemies that kind of ammo, you know what I mean? Because then they do their thing. And
Oh yeah, I mean, this is just clip after clip of her getting under her skin that she can use.
A lot of time in between shows too. Every Tuesday. Fuck.
Look at Leuven coming in with a joke.
That will work.
Good
That
one.
will.
Giggity.
It's you made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. It will
Oh.
work.
Like,
Kimberly.
You know what sucks is you don't have that spaces, because that would really solve it all. It's too bad.
of course, the spaces can be brought up. The chat. That's why the ChatRats did it, to memorialize it, so that Valerie.
So this is what my little dramatic rat hole brought me down when I was like, why are they apologizing to this person? What's going on? This is
He's talking about me apologizing to Baker, I'm sure. Because I don't want people here bashing on other creators in this community. I'm the
Right. It
smallest.
had nothing to do with the spaces, though, that she's talking about. It had to do with her
Zero.
going off on X on Baker and her being affiliated with your channel recently.
Right. How did I get this little small channel wound all up in this fucking bird's nest?
I mean, it's it's kind of fucking wild, dude. Are you there?
Oh, I'm here. Babe, I just figured out how to turn the comments on. This is magic. To the person who said, wait a minute, somebody said something about the 90s. Is she actually wearing a starter jacket?
Oh,
A Miami
I'm
Heat
a big
starter jacket?
Starter jacket fan.
Like, that's top tier. Where'd you get that, girl?
Do you want to see her yell at Kane?
Yes, immediately.
I bless.
That'll bring me joy.
Valerie. I
That was
bless
crazy.
Valerie
Elliot.
with-
That was crazy.
Listen,
Good stuff.
Valerie is listen, better late than never to the Turtle Boy team. She, when she's going after the right
You're a big
people.
fan.
Could be on the same team now. That's what she's saying. As long as they go after the right people.
Do you think she's guilty? Forget about what this lawyer is saying. And she's like, well, I think she has something to do with it. I think she nipped him or something. And I'm like, there's no way that you can say something.
I don't remember that in that spaces. Do you, Mary B?
I do. Something along those lines. That's why I'm hoping someone will send it to you.
All right. Let me,
Is it Causey G that sent it to you last time?
I mean, I thought you found it on Valerie's X. I mean, I know you had to go back a little ways, but I thought you found it.
Maybe.
may have.
Something like that, in my opinion, after watching 2 trials and you're so pro you're so pro Aiden, like you're so crazy right now that you're so pro Aiden. I'm just like, how are you actually saying all of, like, not to say you have to agree with him, but it's like, I just found that very odd. And I remembered it. So when she came after me on Jess's live, I was just like, I remember you and you were in my spaces and fuck you. And this is what you said. And now she's crashing out and she's going crazy, saying I'm a liar and I'm making these stories up. I'm clipping it out of content, and it's not true. I didn't clip anything out of content. I took the spaces exactly what you said, and I post. If you want to go back and listen to the whole entire spaces, you can. It doesn't matter. The part where you were like, "Do you want the scoop?" is where you started talking about this opinion of this lawyer that is your big time Boston close family attorney that has a scoop. And then all of a sudden when Aiden comments and Nurse Kim and everybody's commenting and he's like, what's the attorney's name? The guy just happened to die from last year.
Yeah.
And then, but 2 weeks ago you were on Rat House saying that you have your big family attorney is handling. It's just, she's full of shit.
All right, here we go. Go here. Let's check this out.
You guys want a little scoop?
Yeah, give us the scoop.
I would love a scoop.
2 scoops.
My
3 scoops.
Well, it's gonna
Oh,
it'll make Gucci happy, but it's gonna break everyone's hearts.
It's not gonna make me happy.
So my my family's attorney, a big Boston attorney, he's convinced Karen is guilty, and I'm talking to him today.
Yeah, you can always learn new information and change your mind. It's like evolution. You can't stop it. The more you learn, the more you learn. But changing your mind is good sometimes.
I'm going, what it, Mr. Or Mr. Mr. Anonymous, what in the fuck are you talking about? And he's like a man I really respect, Karen texted Yannetti that she hit. Karen texted Yannetti that she did it. That is the truth. So that's what the bullshit is about. Breaching when she did the interview and Brennan tried to circumvent attorney-client privilege.
That she did it. What on January 29th? That
yeah,
day?
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, what after Jennifer McCabe said, "Oh, you know what? This is
and there's ring camera. You know how they had a ring camera footage across the street.
Yes, receipts. Believe the receipts, because they'll lead you down the linear path where Trooper Paul says it just did.
Well, when she's going after the right people, there's no problem with it. But I'm not the one to come after. We're on the same side, and I don't appreciate.
Stop playing it.
I tell the truth.
Some would say maybe like your defensiveness may show that maybe she is correct.
That's all I'm saying. Here's my best friend's little sister died last Monday. I've had to move to a new office on short notice because my landlord's husband sexually assaulted me.
That's a lot. Connor's here. Everybody say, "What's up, Connor?"
What up, Connor?
Hi, Connor.
Hey, home slice. I found that. I forwarded it.
I don't want to hear about your dreams, Connor. I feel like that's something I will not be able to unhear.
But Danny, did you stop that last Spaces?
Yeah, because I'm getting
You had ADD that quick?
pretty quick. Yeah,
It was getting to the part we were waiting to listen to.
I know. That's why I changed it. It's called a cliffhanger law. Dude. Welcome to the show.
Shows what happened.
Shows that Karen hit John.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Mr. Anonymous, the big attorney that I respect, says it shows exactly what happened and that Karen did it.
Bring camera footage to prove that she hit him. You don't think they would fucking get that shit?
Well, in Massachusetts, it's a two-party. Like when Comcast came to do my I can't record the street with the sound. That's illegal. So that's why we've never seen the.
Actually, we're having this conversation, and you're saying this right now, right? Do you believe that?
Regular.
I trust Mr. Big Attorney. I also think, but he also is kind of like.
So you're saying, Karen? So you're saying that
I think he believes that she did it. No, I don't know that I trust that there's ring camera footage of it.
That's exactly
what I'm talking about. She says she doesn't trust the fact there's ring camera footage.
Yeah,
she doesn't agree with them.
She didn't say she didn't completely. Let's just keep playing though.
Damn, all in.
I heard a lot of wishy-washy statements.
This is the first time I've heard Pauline say, "Let's listen."
Lubin, are you insinuating I talk too
I
much?
think she said everything. I think she's telling them everything.
Usually I hear Danny saying it to you.
Lubin, that just offended me. You're trying to insinuate that like I talk too much.
How dare you?
Yeah, it was the police.
So I don't think
You know I love it.
It was not. It was never admissible. So,
however, I do believe that. I mean,
somebody knows what happened.
I do believe.
This is the spaces that Valerie's talking about where J7 is saying Karen's guilty.
Believe that
the night before
crazy
the verdict.
that you're actually saying, Jessica, that
I do believe that.
Well, I didn't want to break your heart, Val.
I believe it's possible that she texted.
You're breaking
her
all of
lawyer.
our hearts.
I do believe it's possible she texted her lawyer and said she did it because you want your lawyer to have all the information so he knows how to fight the case.
Yo, this is the stupidest shit. Let me tell you, right? First of all, that's fucking bullshit.
But also, but Val,
because hold
this
on.
is what I said back.
Let me tell
What
you
does
something.
it mean to text? I did it. She doesn't know what she did.
You're saying I don't want to bring nobody. So you're not bringing Mark. You're just like saying a bunch of bullshit because the shit's not fucking true. So like it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, what
don't
does
care
it
who the
even
lawyer
mean to? What does it even mean to text someone that you did it? Maybe she didn't know what she did.
Yo, I'm about to end this this fake because that's crazy that you would even that you would even get on here and have a conversation and you're saying this at you come to and say that.
I'm just trying to say she did. I think she did something.
Oh,
What
well, I think.
What do you think she
No,
did?
this is crazy.
I think.
You think she did what?
Like.
Just kidding.
It's unclear to me though. Like, did she nick him? I don't know.
So let me tell you, right?
Oh my Jesus! What are you doing?
This is where me and you are completely. I mean, listen.
It was a what if.
Danny, were any of us asking if Karen nicked him after 2 trials?
No, not even.
Okay.
It's all happened in the span of 3 weeks. So I'm a little on edge. And for Valerie to keep shut the fuck up, Kane. Shut the fuck up. I've been very polite to Valerie.
Oh, that's a lot, babe.
Oh, and I didn't even like what there's like a
that's a lot.
I mean, like, listen, J.E. Walsh 7 is the name of the YouTube channel. It's last night. Pretty fucking the last half hour. I was like, someone messaged me about it, and I went to go listen. And I was like, there was a chokehold on me. A full
and see, this is where I like, okay, and I totally understand. Not to fence it or anything. It's like I support Val, always have day one, P1, D1 for Val. Same with you. Understanding yet the complexities of being new in a creator space, taking this shit very personally, and also, babe, she's telling us everything. Like, she's unfiltered here of like major traumas. Like, so she's, think of that pressure cooker on top of, right? Like, so, I mean, this is, I don't know. I feel badly, and I just don't want.
I feel badly for. I know what's going to come from this. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, Doctor 386. Sorry, babe, I'm in the chat right now. How can I support? How can I support Val after what she did to TB? What'd she do, babe? What'd she do? Go at him? Did he go at her? Did they have a minute? Absolutely. Ask Aiden what he thinks of fucking Val. Because no matter what, when she was up in anything, when she was fucking in the depths of her, like, fuck turtle boy, never got derangement. Never.
Yeah. What did she do, dude?
What did she do?
What did she do?
Just a reminder, because, facts matter journalism.
And facts.
Seriously.
Colby gets me every time. I'm not expecting it, and then all of a sudden, something about DePietro, and this was a good one.
Hashtag never forget. Fucking DePietro.
What's up, Colby?
That's one thing I think everyone can agree on is that DePietro sucks.
Yeah, it gets me every time.
And joining 5150. What, to co-host her space?
Oh, yeah, to co-host the space when she didn't know what the fuck was going on behind the scenes, when Aiden wasn't saying anything.
So?
Oh. And then what? She came instead of jumping to the conclusion, she walked on the stepping stones and then said, oh. Simba, I've made a bad choice.
Trying to get him to admit recording Karen. Again, And what? I'm sorry. I didn't see like a knife in her hand. Exactly, Carrie. Exactly. It's not a big deal. Like, a lot of this isn't a big deal. A lot of this shit isn't a big deal.
Listen, and if Pat Ford, KY Heather is correct, if Pat Ford was able to come back after Heroin Gate and the absolute calamity of him being a mod on my show.
Did she say Heroin Gate?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
That's a thing.
Yikes.
I mean, he's the king of the bunnies now, baby. There's a redemption arc for all.
Oh, I love this. I love this from Just
Okay,
Browsing
I have
Things.
a serious
I
question.
don't
though.
like any of these people. So
So these people who have these slow moments to come around or whatever they want to describe them as, are y'all not hesitant to trust their decision-making abilities if they were convinced that easily of other stuff? No one wants to say it? Am I the only one? Okay.
I'm just reading the comment.
I'm
What's
feeling consistent
big?
at least.
Go off, Queen.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Thank you, Mary B.
Go the fuck off, Queen.
That's awesome.
Beautiful Freya.
So can J7 come back after that recording? What do you mean? What recording?
What recording?
The one we just played.
She didn't record Karen. What are you
Yeah, no,
talking
Jesus,
about?
God, what? Oh, God forbid.
Come back from what?
What recording?
Yeah.
Depends on who you ask.
Somewhere else. Oh, you're looking at the chat. That's why I can hear myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'll get out.
No, what do you mean?
No, I'll just. Is it better now?
Oh, on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah. The spaces Val shared is the reason she's being cast out.
Ooh,
I don't think
being
that's the
cast
only
out?
reason. I would say that's probably not the only reason.
Oh.
I mean, like, let's be real here. Like, that's not the only reason. The space is whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Everyone.
And
has
what
their
are you
opinion.
shitting me? It was pre-verdict, guys. She's
Yeah,
so
who
okay.
cares?
What did she say?
Nothing
She
even really
said,
crazy. It wasn't
"Oh
even
my
that
God!"
bad.
Like she had a differing opinion. And actually,
Yeah.
Val, snarky ass Val, shady ass Val, who I love, that was shade because it wasn't even like, yes, we're all team Karen, but at the same time, just because there was a differing opinion about like what I heard, through another party, doesn't mean that she was saying Karen was guilty. She just said, hey, this could go a different way. Oh, God forbid. We can't be in an echo chamber.
Also, it's like this is like my reality TV.
Oh, bitch. It's Bravo.
It's like, so just let me fucking
Bravo,
stick
Bravo,
up for what it
Bravo.
is. And here's how I watch reality TV, and here's how I watch stories unfold: is I watch it, I take it in, I feel entertained, and I move the fuck on.
Yeah.
If anyone,
That's so hard for people to do. I guess the general mass of people do actually do that. But for the most part, no. A lot of people think, oh my God, they're talking about me. So,
Well,
no.
it's one of the benefits of like ADHD brains too is that like if it's not right in front of our face in the moment, then it doesn't exist.
Hey, damn, the other spaces are still going. They're still in there trying to fucking litigate the Karen Reed. This Karen Reed trial 3 should be the name of that space. Trial 3. What the fuck are these people still doing in here? What the fuck?
I just want to point out the fact that like we just had somebody like Sparkley come over onto this side of the belief factor, And, you know, there are some people out there that sure they've gotten fed this particular area of knowledge and they haven't opened themselves up to, you know, all of the knowledge that isn't included in the cases. So, you know, I would say that people have the right to shift their opinions. So it's very possible J7 woke up in the morning and she said, "What the fuck did I say?" You know, it's
Right.
hard to say what's in her head. Like,
Shifting opinions is one thing, but I mean, wasn't Sparkley always that Karen Reed was innocent? Wasn't her issue just Turtle Boy because she believed Meredith? Am I wrong on that?
I don't know. Sparkly shit's been going on a long time.
Yeah, I have
But
no
I mean,
idea.
she's
it's
always
been a
been
very long time.
on the side that Karen didn't kill John. I thought that she just went on the dark side or whatever you want to call it because she was pro Meredith and went against Turtle Boy with Nina and then went back pro Turtle Boy. Like,
all right, here we go. I think Kazi G is in here and we're trying to chase him around. We found him, found his ass. Here we go.
Which
And
sounds
this is
about
the
right.
fact of the matter,
Ollie.
okay? No matter what happens with the civil trial, with
I think
the criminal trial,
going on too.
5 years from now, Jennifer McCabe is going to still be Jennifer McCabe. And she's going to have to put her name down on things. She's going to she's going to go on vacation. For the rest of her life, there are going to be people out there.
God damn. We'll go back to Karen Reed trial 3 later. Where is that? Here we go. Yeah, we'll go back and check in on Karen Reed trial 3 later and see what's happening if they've come to a verdict.
I have Mary Malaki. Mary wants to come up and speak. Hi, Mary. Thank you for coming up to speak. Unmute yourself, Mary.
Sorry, I'm not prepared, but I have to stand up for a couple people.
That's okay. That's okay. Listen, yeah, okay.
You know, this is my thing, but it's just, first of all, Carrie, I mean, she's a good human. She's a very passionate person.
I don't think anyone's saying she's not.
Marie, let me just get this.
Sure. Go ahead.
Carrie's a very passionate person. She's very loyal.
Yeah, this
and love. Sometimes she takes it personally, but she means well.
Yeah.
So saying for Kazi to be like not too hard on her, it's just she's the first one on the front lines every time throughout trial 1 and trial 2.
Right.
I'm just saying she's a good person. That's all.
I apologize 8 times.
The way I explained it, I'm sorry, but kind of wound up. But she's a good person. So just like.
No, I know she is. I know she is. Believe me. I know that 100%.
We know that.
She's had everyone's back. Everyone's.
No, I know.
And takes a lot
what
of.
area are they talking about?
No, I know that.
That's all.
I know that. But Kazi's apologized. He was trying to do the best job he could, like trying to help me out in the best way that he could, because there was just a lot of stuff flying in the chat.
You're a loser,
you know?
Oh, I get it. You know I love Kazi. I respect him. He's awesome. He's adorable. He was the first one that came out to defend me when Mike kind of made it.
Damn it.
Wait, which Carrie are we talking about right now? Somebody in the chat or Perry Roberts? Who?
Don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you, this is I am just.
He's a good man. You're blessed with Kazi.
Yeah. Well,
even though Carrie right now is going, fuck Kazi.
This has been like a really.
And son of a bitch. They need better internet. Come on, Elon.
I'm honestly starting to get upset with Kazi for always being in these spaces.
Yeah, I mean,
not here with us.
you know what? That bothered me less than this bothers me, to be honest with you. I could care less.
Really?
Like, I could care less what Jen Altman, because my family loves me and they know me, and they just told her basically that she could go pound sand. So,
good. That's awesome.
But this bothers me more than anything else, and I'm really upset about it. I'm extremely upset about all this.
I could see it on your face last night and tonight. It was building.
But this whole situation here that is kind of happening now, I am more upset about this than I'm upset about anything else because I feel like I have a wonderful community of people, of friends that I've gotten to know, you know, and doing my YouTube presentations and doing the spaces and things like that. And now I just feel like I don't know. I not sure what I did wrong. I was trying to like do the best I could and I just got lost tonight, I guess. I don't know.
See, I think that's part of it. So that kind of ties in with my other thought that I want to put Carrie and Val at the same time at you. But I feel like there was a spillover from last night because I don't know if I can explain this well. I'm not good with like putting this in the words, but I felt there was a lot last night, a lot of grace given to, you know, J7. And the stream was a lot about that. And I wasn't hearing Val mentioned at all. And that's why I posted that super chat at the end of the night. So I'm glad you read that because it was a nice ending to it to go, let's not forget Val and to show her grace. And
right.
I think that people don't, it's just like when you have children, like sometimes you notice the one that's the screamer or the holler, and then the quiet child gets unnoticed. I had that in my family. My second son, he was very shy and quiet. And there's a lot of things that he shared with me once he graduated from college that you didn't realize he was feeling back in the day because you heard the other child, you know, complaining about things that happened in their lives. So I kind of felt like that's what was happening. And I think that spilled into the stream last night where, I can't believe I'm talking on this.
Okay.
The stream I'm uncomfortable. The stream last night with J7 and some things she said that were very hurtful to Val. And then that kind of, I think, I dripped over into today a little bit again. And that was like, I think we're assuming that Val's all put together and cool because she doesn't show her emotions and people see her as like a really tough person. And so she's not feeling like the same things that other people feel. And that's what I was trying to get across with that super chat last night, that she could be going through hell too. And we don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Because she hides it better, right? For whatever reason. But so that's all.
Well, there was no intention ever of me hurting Val or hurting her feelings or doing anything to that in that nature. I think what happened today was I latched on to the fact that somebody else hated Jen Altman as much as I hated her today based on what she did to my family. She sent my ex-husband and my children stuff from Bunny and the Duck that was sexual in nature. And
I can't believe when I heard that. Sorry, go ahead. Yes.
That's what she did.
Oh my God.
And you know what? So I think when
All right, let's go back to this.
Consumes this kind of content and takes it somewhere else other than the pure form of entertainment, you need to get a life. And there are bigger things going on. It doesn't mean anything. You shouldn't be putting judgment on any part of it. You should be watching it, consuming it, being entertained or not entertained,
Are you not entertained?
and then moving the fuck on. I don't think anyone's getting cast out of anywhere.
Babe, it's not India.
Yeah. It's just, listen, I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't on Beyonce's internet. I didn't put it out. I
Beyonce,
didn't
my
post
name.
this stuff. I didn't say any of these things.
Babe, as one would say, it was made public, so you just made it a little publicer.
It was made public, consumed by the public, and I've been watching it, and it's
thoughts, food for thought. Yes, queen.
It's wild. It's wild.
It's like a book club. Like, listen, this is Little Women. If you think about, like, it's like this is a different dimension.
Yeah.
Of Little Women. Okay, I don't know who Joe is, babe, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Who's Joe?
Joe from Little Women.
Oh.
You don't remember her, Amy? You don't remember the sisters, Beth? Oh, let's watch it.
No, I've never seen.
You never seen Little Women?
I haven't.
Bitch.
Mm-mm.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
I mean, listen, would you keep watching? Kim?
Yeah.
Or would you shut it off and go say your prayers?
Oh, bitch, I'm watching
Thank
and then
you.
praying. I'm going to wash the sin right off me afterwards, but bitch, I'm taking it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that, like, no, 100%, babe. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I can see it. Thank you for showing me.
Listen, I want to know the ins and outs. I want to know. And
I was sitting in the 32 car coffee place line the other day when I was listening to this, because I was there for like 30 minutes and I don't drink coffee. But everybody had to get up early, so I got up earlier and went and got them coffee. But I don't drink coffee. So, and while I was sitting there, I was listening to this. And then all of a sudden, this lady in this giant Suburban came around. Everybody, I guess, gonna pull around to the other side where the other line is. And she hit the fucking light pole. Big concrete thing on the bottom of the light pole. She fucking smacked the shit out of it.
God damn.
I know, it was a lot of shit going on while I was listening to this.
She needed her coffee before driving.
Yeah, she needed to be the first in line, I guess. Because she messed up the front of her car for sure.
And this is the thing. It's like, this is reality. Like, this isn't fucking like sunshine and rainbows.
No.
This is what life is about. This is people get real feelings. They get their real selves involved. They really react to things.
Yes. For sure.
Intriguing. I find all of it fucking intriguing.
Oh my God, babe, it's a goddamn, realistically, if we think about this, we should be a case study, okay? Like anthropology, case study, college level, figure it out, okay? I completely understand the human aspect of it. When I crash out, people watch it. When you crash out, people watch it. You know, and I can see, unfortunately, because we've been doing it, we can see both sides and have like an objective lens with it.
Yeah.
Some people maybe can't because they don't get kind of like the heaviness or the pressure of it. But yeah, it is, in my opinion, something that can be talked about, worked through, and then we move the fuck on, have an amazing hump day.
My bad on that, honey.
Can you hear me, babe?
Yeah, no, I just left like.
Oh.
But I think it's fucking nuts. And I think everyone has an opinion, but no one's asking for everyone's opinion. That's the annoying part too. Where it's like everyone wants to be like go in with their fucking like large and annoying opinion and be like, this is what I think, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no one fucking asked.
Nobody asked you. Which could apply to a lot of the shit going on here, but really,
And that's what I'm
thinking. Do it in the open. If you're going to do it out in the open, in the wild, then people are thinking we're going to watch it.
No, well, I mean, you're intentionally out there to try and turn yourself into content. So,
like, yeah, you're going to be somebody else's content regardless, probably.
Right.
If you're crashing out. If you're boring like this show, you don't have to worry about that shit.
To like become mods on your channel. You know what I mean? Like, but it happened like that. And I'm like, no, you know, Sparkley's, she's a really good lady. You know what I mean? That's why I mod for your channel, because you know I believe you're a good person.
Is she trying to be all like, hey, hey? And then earlier in the video, we were talking about. Come on now, let that wine back out.
You'd be like, wait a minute. I mean, it seems like a complete overreaction from a lot of different people. You know what I mean? And then she's gone in 2 seconds, and the whole fucking place is in an uproar. I mean, give me a break. It's not like you sat there and endorsed you know, endorse J7 with her beef against Valerie. You know what I mean? It's not like that happened.
No,
Sparkly, Sparkly, you're not really the type of person, right? To be like, get the fuck out of my chat. Like, you know, J7. Valerie's a mod of mine, and I want you to get the fuck out of here. We don't appreciate it. You're not like that.
maybe I should have been though. You
Well,
know?
no, I don't think you should have been because that's who you are,
Yeah.
right?
Can I
And
just
I
add
think
a
it's
little context? Question.
I think it's a little bit of an overreaction from a lot of different people.
One person at a time, please.
That's what it sounds like to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Valerie person. I'm a Sparkly person, and I'm even a and B Terry person. You know what I mean? But relax. It wasn't that big of a fucking deal.
Well, Mary A, go ahead. You have your hand up. Marie A, sorry, I should know how to say the name. It's the same as mine. Marie
That's
A.
okay.
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So, not that I think you did anything wrong, but I think Valerie got upset when you were saying they have to work it out offline. I'm not sure, but I think that's where her
Well,
issue
she
was when you
did.
gave advice.
She did. You're right about that. You're right
Well,
about
Yeah,
that.
so I don't.
I didn't hear that part of it.
Yeah,
I
so I
forgot
don't.
about that. You're
I
right
don't
about
think
that.
anyone did anything wrong, but I just think she felt like she felt like, wow, Sparkly, like, you know, I've kind of had your back with
But
people, and
but
you're
you
you
know,
know.
but you know what? And
But
only
I agree with you too.
you
So
know what?
and
I don't want to be in the middle of people's beefs either. I mean, people have specific beefs that are going on. Like I don't agree with anything that J7's done. But
correct.
and I've had Valerie's back and I've said that. But on the other hand, I do not want to get pulled into the middle of someone's, beef, just like I wouldn't want someone to get pulled into the middle of my beef with somebody else.
No, I agree. I understand.
Ooh, somebody in there needs to turn the TV down, man.
So can somebody just tell me, is the issue here that Valerie got mad at Sparkly for giving any type of platform or credit or whatever she did to Joash, and Valerie gave an ultimatum to Sparkly? Is that what I'm understanding? Like, you either don't platform or support her or I'm gone? Somebody in the chat said that. I'm just trying to find out, does anyone know?
Oh, so somebody in here knows what happened in that chat earlier. All right, let's go back to this.
Like, let me just consume.
Yeah.
I don't
It
care what
doesn't
you have to
always
say
have
about
to be like Team Val, Team J7,
Right. What
Team
you
Nurse
did is
Kim.
this, and what you did is wrong here. Blah, 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 and
Yes.
fuck you and fuck them. And now you're like, what? Shut up.
It can just be like, get the popcorn, baby.
This is
Sit back.
You know what I mean?
Sit the fuck back. What? You know? She said, what? Huh? Pull a cane, babe. Pull a page out of that cane book. What an absolute performance by him, being like, I'm still not getting it. What a fucking that was top tier.
Okay. Now, you ready to get into a different side of it?
Yes.
Okay. Which doesn't involve that like drama. That I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait and see with what comes of this. But one we can always depend on.
Yes.
One we can
You know where he's going.
always depend on is our good friend. This is the
Oh, just chuck it in the fuck it bucket.
You ready?
Mm.
Okay.
Ready. Livers, 15 minutes.
There was a space allegedly I've handled a lot of. You got to go into the reply. So now, when you go on Twitter, if you want to get the real shit, you got to go into the reply section. That's where you find the real shit. War games. I dished it out because I got sick of people dumping on me. You mean taking a Jen Altman on you? And people forget that and assume that I'm the aggressor. Much appreciated. Thank you, Brian. This is the one they were telling me about yesterday.
Oh.
If you think it's appropriate for a man on the internet.
Because, like, if you choose a fucking side out here, then in a month, those people are going to be best friends again. I'm telling you, they're going to have all the shit. You done chose your side, went in there and trolled a little bit, had fun, blah, blah, blah. Talk shit when you didn't think people were looking and they were clipping it. And, yeah, you're the bad guy in a month, you know. And they're talking shit about you on a panel.
To threaten the life of a woman and to reach her in real life, you are a complete piece of shit. If you egg it on like a dramatic spectacle because your life is boring, guilty, or you simply don't like me, then you are a drag of society. If you stand by idly to laugh at, to recklessly feature him on his spaces, or to gaslight the pure insanity of a mentally fucked madman with an obsession, then there's a special place in hell for you. If you are dumb enough to continue now that blah, 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 more
what's up,
man stuff.
Who's a mentally ill
Oh, Nurse
man?
Kim is the
Hey, Lauren.
Oh, noted.
Other Mary B went off on her.
Yes, queen.
Went fucking off. Oh my God, 5 replies. 6 replies.
Oh God.
Bitch had time yesterday.
It's she said today is the day. I have got the time.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, look at this is the little video. Look at this little. Is this the little video?
Where?
The other Mary B said like this.
Oh, like this.
This is the little video that I was talking about in the beginning.
You haven't defamed Ray from Dallas or Corey Bradshaw, whatever his name is. And honestly, Ray from Dallas, if you're listening to this, you can clip this. You've said a bunch of shit about me, and I don't like it, and it's false. You sit here and just put your reputation, your credibility, and your neck on the line because this man came forward and disparaged Ray from Dallas?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't like Ray. I don't know Corey.
Look at them. The Three Stooges. Where the fuck are they at? They're probably online right now.
Oh, where's this whole issue that was such a big topic for a couple of weeks?
They're probably still stuck on the recording. And then we got this other spaces where they're doing Karen Reed Trial 3.
I'd be more interested in Karen Reed Trial 3, honestly. I've been listening to so much Emily C. and Samantha Barigno. Like, I'm ready for a Trial 3.
Yeah, but we're gonna get it because Supbo Murdo.
Oh my gosh.
We are watching that fucking trial, son. I don't give a fuck.
I heard today too that they're pushing for a speedy trial. And then the question came up about whether he would testify again. And
Better. He fucking better.
well, I mean, you watched the first trial, right? You watched the first trial, right?
Oh, yeah. Come on now. And
Okay.
every documentary.
If he doesn't testify, how does he get around the kennel video? Like, he has to testify to explain that kennel video.
Yeah, he's got to. Because he's there.
The question will be whether or not all the financial crime stuff comes in again, but he's going to have to testify. There's no way he cannot testify and then play that kennel video.
Yeah, he's got to. Got to come up with a better explanation because it only takes like 30 seconds because they had a lot of people that was out for him. Like he had a huge debt with the dude over the pills and the other family where fucking baby Murdoch was out there just knocking friends off, hammer
Talking
drunk.
about the people with the boat accident, then he's got all the people he stole money from. There could be tons of people who had vendettas against his family.
The
But you're
housekeeper.
literally there 30 seconds before they're shot and you
Well,
denied it.
when you go to do that, and I don't want to talk about the GUNs too much, because it's very sensitive on YouTube. But you're not going to use two. And if you're going to use two, it's not going to be those two.
Unless you're an experienced attorney and know how odd that looks.
No, it looks like two people to anybody.
If you're trying to make it look like two people.
Oh yeah, but he's on 35 OxyContin and 14 whiskeys.
You
Think
was
he's
doing better then,
like
Danny.
tactical with the strap on? He just swings one around and unloads it, swings the other one. No, he's not that coordinated.
They were on the golf cart. Are you saying he didn't do it?
No, I'm just saying he needs to explain why he was on that video down there talking
But
to
why are you bringing up the pew-pews?
because that's where a little bit of the doubt lies. You're not going to use those two. You couldn't be surprised and get those two. It just doesn't make any sense.
This is going to be so much fun.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for a good trial. That'll be
Not
fun.
to diminish the tragedy of his son and wife by any means.
Yeah. Well, sup, Bo? That's where that came from. Who the fuck do you think knows who Buster Murdaugh is? Me. So when I spotted him in the fucking elbow room, I knew who he was.
What was the dog's name?
Oh God, I cannot remember that. It's been too long. I just remember sup, Bo now. We might should watch trial one, but it's probably boring.
It was not boring. The phone stuff in that trial,
And
like if they would have had the same people come in for Karen's trial who analyzed the phone data in the Murdoch trial, there would be absolutely no questions about this.
Yeah, that's for sure. But people don't want to watch that kind of stuff nowadays. But we will have to come up with the like top moments refresher and call it the Low Country Bowl. Where we catch up on Murdoch and we get Sup Bo ready. Let's see what they're doing in here.
Oh, one correction or one addition, one exception, Marie.
Yeah.
So Joe Flipperhead has KMS at the end of his profile name. He's okay for future reference.
Yes. Oh, I'd love him to come. He's been funny. He's been posting all sorts of things that I just love today.
Yeah, he's
So,
awesome. He's adorable. Yes. So that is
Joe,
all.
come on. Joe, come on, Joe. Come up and speak.
Yeah, Joe, go on and speak.
Come up and speak. Forward. You want to come up and speak. Unmute yourself and speak. Stop laughing. If you want to speak, speak.
Appreciate it, Guard.
Hello.
See how familiar she is with
Forward's
like
gone now
commanding
too.
guys?
Okay.
Like,
Well, whatever.
speak, boy.
But I'd love Joe Flipperhead to come up and speak. Joe, you've been like on the Jen Altman train today. I love it. You've been on the Jen Altman train all day today.
His name is Nick.
Come on up and speak. Do me a favor.
Everybody in the chat.
And the other person that's up here is justice, not judgment.
Send me that mofo.
I was just waiting my turn.
Joe, go ahead. Go ahead. Speak. Feel free.
Yes. Immediately, like the fucking Enterprise, beam me that shit, Scotty. Sorry.
Yeah, that's I mean, I don't know. Does she think she's gonna redeem herself?
You've
Like
got a
that-
select few, like they all do, who make them feel worthwhile and to still continue.
It's crazy. Not very nice people. You need to stop telling her lies.
Did this is off topic, but did y'all watch the Bus Stop Live this morning with that case in Tennessee?
Nope.
Luba and Mary, neither one of y'all?
No.
Oh.
I had a very busy day.
OMG. Okay. He played there's this guy in Tennessee who's a big First Amendment supporter who goes around calling black people the N-word on video to try to get a reaction. And he played some of his clips in the past of reactions he's gotten. Well, recently someone assaulted him and he shot him. And now he's charged with M, and he's going to go to trial on the First Amendment.
Sup, Bo? Yo, Dean. What?
Dean.
That's what
Yo.
Sup, Bo. That's the Low Country Bowl greeting.
Well, I
Sup.
couldn't see that you had added me, so I didn't know if maybe you were talking to
I
Supbo.
was gonna wait to give you something to bitch about.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you, Danny. You piece of shit. Fucking putting me on blast. I sent you that image in private. There. What the fuck,
You have to
Danny?
say that it's off the record. And first of all, I
Well,
thank you
that's
for
right,
giving in,
Dean.
Dean, and coming on, even though you said you weren't coming on until I was gone.
Well, of course. You know, I'm not gonna let you ruin my good time and hanging out with my friends, Mary B.
Good, you shouldn't.
I wouldn't let you ruin that.
You're voicing.
Oh no.
You're
Look
voicing.
how happy
No, that's his regular voice.
Connor's so happy that you're here, Dean. Yay.
Yo!
Yeah, the Chud the Builder shit. We will not be watching that.
I bet you Connor keeps his balls clean.
Oh, for
And
sure.
Dean carries around baby wipes for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So much lube
No, that would be
runs down
considerate.
those things.
You
It's
think
like
I'm considerate? You think I'm carrying around baby wipes? No.
Dude,
You gotta
wipe.
get the full flavor of Dean's D. That is,
Dirty Dean.
yeah, Dirty Dean, exactly.
A good person, you know? So
Well, I'm still learning that, but I'll tell you, I am blessed beyond belief with Val and Causey. I am blessed beyond belief, and I know that. And I know that they both have my back, and they
but it
both
speaks
will
to
make
who you
sure.
are because I don't think that they're people, they're pretty, you know, straight up. I don't think that they'd mod for you. It speaks to what kind of person they think you are too. So it's all good. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, Linda. Hi, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Hey, Sparkley. Can you
Hey,
hear me okay? Okay.
I can hear you. Yeah.
So I think, and again, I'm not going to speak for Val because I feel like my parents are fighting right now. You know what I mean? It's like, but I'm not going to speak for Val, but I think also too, I think that her coming into the chat and saying the thing about Jen Altman, J7, I think it was designed to throw a wrench into things. I don't think that it was it. And I
You
think
think so?
Val, 100%, like
Yeah.
100%. And I think Val, who can see through that stuff, maybe to where you can't, like maybe was kind of like she knows what, like Sparkley, this is what she's doing, and she's now winning. And it's like the frustration maybe might have gotten, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's just because I can be the same way where you want to see.
Bro, that sounds exactly like Babs.
Does it?
It does. It's think about it, and then let me get it back up there. Think about it.
Right.
Listen.
True. J7 has done nothing but show us who she is, and like her just popping up to say, "Oh, I hate Jen Altman."
Just like
Well, we weren't even really talking about her at that point. So, like, what is the? She just knew it was a wrench to throw in and to cause a little ripple, and look what has happened.
Yeah.
And
True. No,
and
true.
you can't you can't see into the future. You know, you can't. But at some point, you just ignore them because she's not worth even. And I know you try to read everybody's chat, and we all appreciate that. But at the same time, like this person's chat didn't deserve to get read because she has said some vile stuff about you and Val.
True.
I was looking for Nan's spaces, which is happening now. I would love to have it like yesterday.
I don't know. Last time
I need
that
that clip
didn't
of
make
Turtle
it.
Boy. Lolly, I need that clip of Turtle Boy when he's fucking bitching because they aren't sending him the right thing. He doesn't want to look for anything. He just wants it sent. I need that so whenever people don't send me shit.
That's almost every stream of it.
I know, but the one a few streams ago was fucking hilarious because kept sending him the wrong
He's like,
thing.
I don't want to hate all of y'all, but y'all don't listen.
Cali Cat. All
If
right.
one more person sends me the wrong thing that I already have, I'm blocking you.
This spaces looks. Oh, there's not very many people in there. Oh God.
I just don't know if I can handle her voice right now.
We're not gonna listen long, but here we go. Everybody, hold your breath.
No, and if there needs to be a debate, there's a respectful. I would like a respectful debate. So
If we take away if we take away religion talk, politic views, and Karen Reed, we will get along fine.
Yeah, right. I
agree.
One of my
So
friends
I
is
don't.
very into politics. I said, you know what? Like, because we're kind of on opposite sides. I said, this is like arguing with someone on the opposite side of the Karen Reed case. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're gonna end up hating each other or not talking anymore. So let's just leave it. You know.
Let's just talk about favorite movies, favorite TV shows, our favorite our favorite desserts and dinners. That's all that matters.
It's safe. Yep.
Nan, I wanted to just tell you real quick. I was like just totally just felt horrible, like all the like watching what Jimmy and Jess have been doing to you. And
Thank
I
you.
know I messaged you. We reached out when Jess was like attacking me, and I was like, "What do I do?" And it's just so. I mean,
what are they doing?
There's like no
I think
words
I
for
missed
it.
out on some of this.
Oh
What
my
are they
God,
doing to
Jessica
actually-
has been horrible to Nan. Horrible.
Disgusting and jealousy.
Oh yeah. I mean,
okay.
and I'm going to be talking about my experience with her tomorrow. But
Good.
one of the things that I happened to see a few minutes ago when scrolling through X was that Jess Machado was like lurking in Jennifer Altman's son's Instagram.
I know.
Yeah,
We were talking
are
about
you
that.
kidding me?
She's stalking her child. Like, even though he's 19 or however old he is, 20, he's a child. Just like she's like,
No.
yeah, she's stalking him on Instagram. It's disgusting.
Exactly. And if you would do it to her child, she'll think the same exact thing.
Oh, Ruthie, I was just going to say the same thing. Can you imagine?
Oh my God!
If Jen Altman was, liking or known to be looking at one of her children's social medias, like that's ridiculous.
Well, Nan, if you remember when I said after she put pictures of my kids up on that Facebook, the Insta X page, I went on my Twitter and I was like, oh, well, I can't wait to see pictures of your daughter's wedding. She like lost her fucking mind. Sorry, but she did. She shut down her show. She was like, MIA for 24 hours. Then she had all her bestie bunnies. They got rid of my ex account because they mass reported me. Then she had her Bestieverse, her Facebook Bestieverse page, telling people that I was stealing people's social security numbers. Like,
I mean,
she's
She really is the turtle boy of females. She really is. She's the reverse card. That is
And no one even
disgusting.
looked at her kids'
grown.
pictures.
We are all grown ass women. Yes or no?
Yep.
Yes.
We're grown. Come on, people. You never bring kids in it. No matter if they're 18 or older, it does not matter. Come on.
Yeah. I mean,
They're not kids after
that.
that. It does fucking matter. They're not kids after that. They're only kids in the sense that you raise them into adulthood. But that is literally when the law sees them as adults.
But did
And
someone
yes.
really just tell Nan that you don't bring kids into this? And she said, I know.
The Daily Blaze.
I actually like those streams. I think they're cute. But that was a little hypocritic.
Yeah.
That's not just an awkward silence. I can see the cat moving.
I thought it was just me. I thought maybe like the audio had cut out because I was like, is it me? Do I need to refresh? Like, what's going on?
I was wondering who was going to break it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, Danny. Talking about how great your stream is when
Oh.
nobody's talking. It's actually my favorite part when none of you fucks are talking.
So what's messed up on your phone?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Let's do it.
I was like, can you tell me, why you're not allowed to be alone with your daughter? Can you tell me,
Okay,
maybe you should spend your time with your kids, even if it has to be supervised with your daughter. Like,
Can't wait. You're either in or out.
Is she referring to TV right there?
I
That's
don't know.
defamation from an attorney, if she is.
I
That
don't
he
know.
has to be supervised with his kids and can't be alone with his daughter.
Yeah, that's not true.
And she knows better than that. Surely she's not stooping to that level.
Oh yeah, she's stupid.
Seriously.
well, you blow the dog whistle and you expect people to just corral and come
And he
come
gets
at
them
you.
to do it. Look at what they do to you. Look what they did to me a long time ago.
Right.
But what is that? But really, you know what? Like, so why though? Why does the king of freedom of speech want to shut everybody up? I don't get it.
Oh, that's actually a really good point. And then he has the audacity to use plausible deniability and say, when everyone then comes at you after he blows the dog whistle, and then he'll say, I didn't tell them to do
I don't
that.
tell them.
Okay.
They do it. They control themselves.
Right. Like,
how could
come
they
on,
listen
we're
to
not.
me?
What
We're
is
not
the dog
idiots.
whistle?
So it's just the hypocrisy of it all. I find
It really
comical.
is disgusting. Yeah, it's comical.
The hypocrisy.
Yeah. So
hypocrisy.
when I had started listening to your space, I had heard you guys saying, "Hey, what happened this week?" I can only tell you, I saw that Jess Machado was lurking in Jen Altman's son's, I guess, Instagram, which is creepy as fuck. And then what else have I seen? I have some color commentary I'll be giving tomorrow about Jimmy, and others. And then also, I don't really know if there's anything else going on. I've probably missed a lot, but ultimately, they don't like pushback. So I'm sure even the fact that I've been here this evening and I'm not attention seeking, but if I speak out against it, for some reason they perceive me like they need to bash me and say horrible things about me or my looks or my family or my marital situation. Okay, that's fine. I don't care anymore.
Right.
For a long time I did, and honestly, they were foolish enough to keep going with it. Now I'm angry. At one point, I almost did fully walk away.
Yeah.
But now I'm here to stay, and I know a lot of shit because unfortunately they made the mistake of letting me in, and I'm gonna be letting it out.
Now,
Did you hear that evil laugh?
Yeah, like I'm waiting for the
$1 million. Like what?
Someone's got to make a Hulk picture like, you won't like me when I'm angry.
We want $1 million for the spaces.
So she admits it's a mistake to let her in. At least that's on record.
It's a mistake.
Can we just quickly all talk about how cute Fiona is? You're so cute. You're so cute, my baby. Okay, sorry.
No, I don't want to talk about how expensive cats are.
Oh, come on.
Val
That makes
acting like that.
sense.
I don't think it was fair.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I understand that and stuff, but I probably, based on the fact of what's gone on in the last several days, I shouldn't have, just because of Altman, that shouldn't have been enough reason for me to be allowing her to have any voice in anything, because I disagree with everything she's done. You know,
I do too. I do too. But like I said, I maybe that's the nurse part coming out in me, seeing that she's actually in a crisis, and maybe she's just, she's reaching. I don't know. Maybe that was her trying to reconnect with you on a common ground of hating Jim Altman, to say like, hey, I seen Jess Machado's screenshot of your conversation saying that she took the spaces down because she didn't think it was fair. Maybe that was her trying to come into a healing space.
Maybe. I don't
know what I
know.
mean?
Although after I did that, she did continue to say things about me that I should have just, listen, I will be the first person to say, when someone shows you who they are, you have
Believe
to
'em.
really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
You do. It's important.
It is very important. Very. Dean, did you fall asleep already?
Yeah, dude, I'm falling asleep right now.
And driving at the same time?
No, I got to where I was going.
Oh, cool.
Where on the map are you right now?
I'm in New York.
I owe you a phone call, but it'll probably be too late after this, so I'll catch up with you this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of New York? Is it New York City or upstate?
Upstate.
Like way upstate or like
middle upstate.
So like Albany area?
Yeah, somewhere around there, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with places. I go a lot of places. I don't need to know where I'm going.
Yeah, you had to map it.
I got a map. Maybe I just don't want to dox where I'm at, huh? You ever think about that? Maybe I like my privacy, you fucks. Stop trying to pry into my life. Next thing I know, you guys will be like looking at my kid's Instagram. Fucking stay out of my life.
Hey, if you're
All of
in
you.
Albany, get out there and look for Dean. He's somewhere. He's
Let's
somewhere.
And make things fit the way they want it to fit. What a life. Can you imagine if your life consisted of just doing that and literally being obsessed with someone? That's just sad to me. And I know when I go out and I touch grass or go in my car and take the roof down and let the sun kiss my face and the wind hit my hair, that I actually have a life.
Damn.
I cannot believe the
Calm the fuck down. Nature's just caressing. Like, what the fuck? Is that like a double mint gum commercial or something? What the fuck's happening? Jesus.
Exactly. You talk shit back to who's talking shit to you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And you say it from your real account, like you're saying it. You're
Yeah.
not hiding behind anything, and you're accountable for
100%.
it. You have right.
Everything
I would
I
like to
say
find out, like,
is for my
I have that parody account. There's that parody account of me, but I can't even see what they're saying because it's private.
blocked them? Oh man.
No,
So they're not getting
they're
much action.
protected. Yeah, so it's a protected account. So I'm like, well, what's the point of that? I can't even see what you're saying about me.
That's really
Well, it's so funny. Like over
really
the last few months, I've just had the opportunity to be a spectator as I've watched some people. I don't know if the word is dox or just expose the identities of like some of the real people who have come at me. And I've seen, certain accounts will say, this is this person who's coming at you, and they post about it. And I go, this woman is insulting me. This man, who looks like he lives in a cave and hasn't seen vagina since 1965 is coming at me about my looks. Like, if people, what I'd love is that, everybody just expose who you are. Yes, I have a handle. It's Laferio, but I don't hide who I am. You know what I mean? That's my picture. That's me. I'm out on YouTube. Everyone knows what I'm about.
I really enjoy that. That's my picture. That's me. Meanwhile, it's like hidden behind like 500 filters. It's like, that's my picture. That's me. Like, yeah, but I mean, it's literally behind 500 filters, man. Yeah, sorry.
I just don't think it can go without being spoken that how many attorneys do y'all know who have this much time to be on X and Spaces and YouTube?
I don't know. There seems to be a bunch of attorneys on social media now.
Practicing attorneys?
Well, I mean, Better is obviously a practicing attorney. He was on a show.
Is he on Spaces at like 10 o'clock at night, chit-chatting like with a bunch of other men about what's going on in a movement that they're mad about? This
Yeah,
is
whose
just
side are you
not
on,
normal.
Danny?
It's not normal. It's my only point. Like,
Prepared to make the answer to that question because
2 years ago, she was a working mother, probably in a decently happy household with 2 children, and now this.
yeah, could you imagine if LYK was in there throwing up fucking smiley faces and shit? That would be fucking awesome.
I'd like to take this moment that we're just listing the people who hate Turtle Boy to remind everyone Turtle Boy has a fundraiser on Sunday. From what is he doing? Noon to midnight?
12 to 12.
Don't freaking miss it. Danny might be on there. I don't know.
$100,000 goal.
No, he will be on there because when I opened X, he had sent me a message and asked me if I would be on there at 11.
Ooh, you
Well,
get the
you
last
told us you
hour.
weren't going to go, though. So are you going to go?
Well, he was asked.
Yeah, but he said he wasn't going to do it. So I'm proud of him if he's going to go.
Of course, we're going to do it.
Hold on, let me just
Well,
see if
there's
I got a message.
recent
No.
evidence where you said you weren't going to do it because you didn't want anyone to know about the channel.
But it's too late now. I
Well,
agree.
he's our only representative, so.
So it'll be the first time I've been on anybody else's show. What do you think about that, Dean?
Oh wow.
Well, I'm kind of jealous. Like I've invited Danny onto my streams that I don't do. And he's always declined. He's like, well, first you got to actually start putting out content. So I'm a little jealous. But I also missed whose stream is it? Where are you going?
I'll be on Turtle Boy's show at 11 tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Not tomorrow. Sunday.
Sunday.
Hopefully
Super
everybody
slam.
will. Hopefully.
Think. I'm
dude.
sure I'll get like one of those late invites. It's like, oh yeah, of course Mary B can come up. I like fall in a lot of categories, so I'll get an invite. It's a game time decision.
Dude, that'll be really big for your channel. That's awesome.
I don't know. This is a
Yeah,
guess.
hopefully everybody will be asleep.
But I'm boots on the ground too. And all the boots on the ground people can go up, and I'm one of them people.
Danny's gonna go on Turtle Boys, and then the next stream Danny does, he's no longer gonna invite us on. He's gonna be like, "You guys are fucking embarrassing."
It's gonna go straight to his fucking head.
I hope it does. Hope it goes straight.
Like, who is this super chat from a DA Talks? Who is that?
That's who that is. Where are you at, Dean?
Oh, that's funny.
Where in the world is Dean?
That's funny as fuck.
Has Dean even been here since you've been playing miniature Dean dancing?
I don't know.
I've watched. I've seen
You've
the
seen mini you with the booty.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that physique.
All right, let's check this out. Let's do something.
All right, sorry.
Other people, and that's just who they are, and that's okay. Valerie is an extremely direct person. That's who she is, and that's one.
And I think
and I
that's a great
appreciate
quality,
that.
to be honest. And I think a lot that resonates with a lot of people, like kind of like no time for the bullshit. But then
I
there's
appreciate that.
there's also
Yeah.
a line that she steps over though too sometimes, where she should maybe like, rein it in a little because she causes some shit too.
Well,
I don't like
I
the way
think
she's been treating Jess Machado. And I think, I think she's gone overboard with that. She has every right not to like her. I mean, Jess is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but she was trying to make something out of nothing, and and saying really damaging things that you can't take it back either. You know, there's certain things
I agree
you
with
cannot
that as
take
well.
back.
Yeah.
I agree with that as well, because all she said was she kind of sounded black. That's all Jess has said about Val. And I'll be honest with you, when I first came onto X, I did too. I did too.
I did
And I
too.
don't think that that's a bad thing to
And that
say. It's not
wasn't,
bad.
that was not an insult by any means. It was just
No.
like,
If you take that as an insult, you're a racist, because, I mean, who's to say that's a bad thing?
But
But
that's
why
the
would
thing.
you-
Val
but-
was offended by it. That's the irony of it. She's calling Jess racist because she thought she was black, but she was the one that got offended that Jess thought she was black. So that was
Right.
like,
Maybe that
wait,
could have been a
what?
compliment in Jessica's eyes. Maybe that was, you know, why was Val offended by that?
I mean,
I don't know. I think that there are a lot of things that people get really, really in their feels about. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that can be said and not said, and I think we just have to be very careful about the way that we say things and the way that we word things, and that we're being respectful to that person. I mean, I can understand how that can be taken out of context. Okay, I mean, there is a way that can be taken out of context. So, you know, I kind of get that.
Oh, Lolly, and you're racist.
But I, you know,
yeah.
I thought I heard that on the stream before.
Laleen is not
racism.
Yeah, she's not getting past the racist accusations.
Yep,
She's already from Louisiana. Laleen, you're a terrible person. But also, so I gotta disagree with what Sparkley was saying. Like, I think that was her that was talking, and she said, you know, I feel like we all gotta navigate like how we say things, and I don't know. I think that's kind of bullshit. Just you know, just say what you want as long as it isn't actually racist. Just say whatever you want, dude. Who gives a shit? Be you. Be the best you can be.
Sorry.
Ugly. You know, there's nothing. And you could tell he's losing he's lost a lot of followers. And all this stuff now that we're coming out at him, I'm on everything he posts. You know, he didn't look too good. Yes, Thursday. Today, he always does Friday members only.
Oh, he didn't do that? He didn't
Nope.
What do you mean you lost your handbook?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's never. Oh yeah, he's feeling it. He is, and you know, he's going down. And I pray to God that this his fundraiser this Sunday does shit. I'll tell you right now. And Jessica, of course, it's got all her buddies gonna go, and then it was so sexual this morning. Oh, we're gonna have him do a mic dance.
Oh yeah, the bunnies are going because everybody thinks Turtle Boy's so hot. I'm like, on what planet, Jeff?
Oh. Yeah, I know, and only if he dances. So she's like $300. So you should see these wackos on there. Oh, I'll give 500. I'll give 300. So then she calls Aiden, and it was like 8:30, and he was asleep. And she's like, oh, yeah, he wasn't even awake. And everyone's like, shouldn't he be doing his bus stop thing? Yeah. So no.
Oh,
so that you know. Yeah, so now the other team, I got so many, I got to write this stuff down to tell you, to bring you Carol's update, because I do. She says I hate watch. Yeah. No, I don't hate watch. I watch to then say, thank God I'm not anything like these people.
And you know what? I watched it.
You're muted, bud.
Yeah, I haven't talked yet because this lady's like, I don't hate watch. I just do the definition of hate watch. That's it.
Watch something that I hate.
I just watch hatefully.
Is she trying to say that Turtle Boy didn't do a live Thursday, so therefore he's under like so much stress and pressure and is losing it?
It's crazy.
I mean, he did do a bus stop live.
He did do a live.
And then this morning he did a late one because he had something to do after the bus stop and didn't want to start a live and then stop it. So she must be watching members only too. So not only she hate watching, she's paying for a membership.
Oh yeah, but that
I
was
just got
fake. It was all fake.
I just got
I'll put it
view
in the,
of like the
I'll put it in
Beetlejuice
the
person, like the reception lady that took
The
the couple
split
in
wrist.
from Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. How'd you know that? She's still working. You get
Never
the
married.
handbook.
She never married either of the first two.
It's
That's what
all
he's
in
saying.
the
Yeah, it's
hand.
true.
I don't know.
It's true. They never got married.
Yeah.
She tells people that they
Yeah,
were, but they weren't.
and then someone said, and you didn't. He wrote this. He wrote, and the third one knew enough not to have a kid with her.
Mhm.
So I wrote back. I put this big thing up about DNA, and I said, "Who? He's smart enough not to bring any more DNA into this world."
But honestly, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. So this guy, hold on. I think I can find him in my messages. So that's that. As far as this,
Yes.
let me see if I find this guy's name. As far as the shit with this is gonna blow. I'll tell you, I can feel it, especially after listening this morning. So you got that
Not
Sparkley rabbit. I don't know what. My God,
They're like fighting. They're fighting too in a way.
Oh well, oh yeah, and she's making it worse. So then Jessica wrote him back today. Here's what happened today.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
this
is
is good.
Jessica? The other.
All right.
Okay.
So how this happened? Okay, so here's what happened. Jessica, never really knows who Sparkly is. Whatever, she's probably sniffing around a week or two ago, seeing she's got more followers, and she's changed to the evil side now. So she invited her to be on her Spaces. I mean, no, her bunny shit show on Wednesday.
Wait,
So I didn't watch it Wednesday. It was my ER and all that finales on TV. So I said, I'm not wasting my time with that bitch.
But you did. We know.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. Is this the Carol?
Yes.
person?
And how is
Oh,
this
this
exactly what I?
explains so much.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought she'd sound.
Well,
like.
if you want it explained to you, you'll have to check the handbook. Did you bring your handbook?
We can all thank
licking
Carrie
ball
for her
sacks. Would you?
leaving.
Oh,
We talked about that earlier. Oh my God.
Perfect timing.
yeah. So I was like, oh my God. So you know what Jen Altman did? She clipped it and sent it to Sparkly Rabbit's kids and husband.
Yeah, we were saying that. Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's heating up. And then what happened is the Jessica Walsh was on a week ago Sunday, or maybe it's 2 weeks. She is on. Jessica was doing her stupid little shells, which what a tacky gift, to this wedding. I want a little shell with wallpaper in it or something. I don't know.
I was thinking
Oh,
a freaking
did you
oyster shell
see
that she does the
Like fairy.
art on with
napkin?
the tissue paper.
No, it's a napkin. It's a napkin.
Wait,
Wait.
Yeah.
wait.
So, anyways, that day she wasn't really paying attention because
Who's saying
Weren't
wait?
these same people just complaining about like Jess, like looking at people's like kids' Instagrams, right?
Yeah,
And
like
but like
stalking
they're
people.
laughing about sending Sparkly's kids fucking a clip of her. Like,
yes.
wait.
These are the people. You're correct. It's happening right now.
Basically, like soap operas went out of style, I guess, and now these are what replaced soap operas. It's just keeping up with all this crap all day because you do nothing else.
Well,
Yeah, but that's totally cool. Kids are off limits unless it's Sparkly's kids. That's the lesson I've learned. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I know you got to do.
Well, I mean, to be completely honest, all of these kids are like over 20. None of these kids are kids.
Way over.
Right. Like, whoever Jess was looking at, a Jen Altman's son, to my understanding, is early 20s, and so is Sparkly's kid who got sent the clip of her on Jess's show. So none of these are kids.
Yeah, regardless, that doesn't actually take away from the point of
still the point that they're
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
good
gotta
for you,
run
not
this
for
just
me.
a minute before it goes off. Let's listen to it.
ask Jessica not to bring him up on my chat. That's what she's got her own show for. And I guess a day before, I never watched those ChatRats, but I guess she's on there and set 50. Jessica Walsh set 50 memberships, and then kept talking about Baker. Boo-hoo. How can you boo-hoo about a guy in the Netherlands you haven't even slept with? Oh my God.
Seriously.
Oh,
Can I interrupt for a second? Apparently, though, Baker is a player. Maybe Sparky should get with him. Apparently 40 plus girls have been sexting with him.
Why? Yeah, he's a pig.
I swear to God,
He's a pig.
that's what
He's a
J7 said.
He's a
Oh my
pig.
God. That's weird.
So now what happens is you got Walsh. You got Walsh now, and Jessica kind of in a little, because now she's publicly saying that what Jessica does is wrong. Because Danny on the ChatRats said stopped her live on the show. I guess he basically said, don't stay on the show if you're going to talk about Baker. So Jessica,
so everybody's taking sides between Baker and Walsh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, so now Monday,
was really
Jessica gets
limited.
on and apologizes. Let us. Well, I'm not a bunny. I'm a rat. No, I don't want to be a rat either. I'm an angel. That's it. I'm an angel.
That's it.
You're
so
a fucking
she
toothless monster.
does the
more
brief,
like
brings
it.
the chat up to date, and that will never happen. And then she apologized to Jessica Walsh also. So she's playing both sides. Okay, great. Whatever. You psychos all stay together. So now, Sparkly Rabbit, who, in my mind, someone needs to put her in a home. I'm like, I watched the other night only because I knew Jennifer Walsh at the fight had started. So what happened is Valerie, I don't know who the heck is Valerie is, but
Terrible. Go ahead.
well, she hates Jessica Walsh.
That's
So
right. Why
those-
do they hate each other? That's what I can't remember.
I think, from what I heard, and Sparkly decided to take the stream down. So I guess Sparkly had a Spaces. I don't know. One of these nights this week might have been Tuesday. And Jennifer Walsh and what's the girl? Valerie is one of her co-hosts. So Walsh got on there and made some comments. I think she called her a whore or something, which is like she uses that every other word.
Right.
And so Valerie got pissed off. So that started that little fight. So now you got Sparkly Rabbit comes on Wednesday, does that sex shit. I mean, just pathetic. So now what's happened is Jen sends the pictures to Sparkly Rabbit. Rabbit had, let's call it Sparkly Shithead. She had her show last night before, no, maybe it was last night. So she's on, and then Valerie's on. So now she addresses it all. Now, what she didn't realize when she gets talking, she got Kazi called. There's Kazi. Oh my God. And so she starts talking about it, and she says, "Well, I only went on Jessica's show because, and she's backing out of like us being on Jessica's show, meaning to Valerie and whatever. So it's turning into."
What the fuck is she saying? I'm too high. Make a fucking point.
Today, Junior.
Damn. That was 32 half sentences. What the fuck are you saying?
She's just giving the background goss, Danny.
I know, but what is it? I'm like on the cliff. I'm hanging off. I'm waiting on.
She's fucking edging Danny, guys. Danny's never edged so hard in his fucking life.
For people in the chat who are asking, I don't know if you've seen her around, but the woman speaking is Carol Monistat. Monist. We call her Monistat.
And she said she's never hung out with the ChatRats, but she literally came in and tried to hang with us, got gifted a membership, and then said something that her and Cherry got into it about. And Cherry blocked her. But I swear she's like right now a Cliff Notes version of an old time like TV guide about episodes on TV. Like she's like giving you all the scoop about what's coming up.
Let's see if Junior fucking finished the goddamn sentence. What the fuck happened? Like, give me a run-on sentence and give me.
Not to be mean, but like she just has to like sit on someone and it would be over in a second.
That's it. When she doesn't try to walk so you can see her ass on some of her shows, but I think whatever one day when she avoided that, I never had I was like in shock. Like I never thought it was that big. I was like, holy shit.
I had no idea.
Looks like the back end of my Jeep. I'm like, what the hell is that?
I couldn't believe it. And then
so somebody who makes songs.
I'm like, what?
All right. So me too. I was shocked. So somebody who makes songs needs to do one with Sparky. I like big balls, and Jess. I like big butts. It's gotta be somebody has to do something.
Because Jeff he only likes big butts, and he likes women like 10 years older than him, so they could baby him and mother him. And
yeah, well, they got in a little piss and fight this morning on the phone, you know, and she just talks to me like a dog.
Yeah,
I don't know
what was he
why.
getting so mad at her about? What was he snapping
She
at her?
talks like a dog.
First off, she shouldn't be calling him live on the show. He doesn't really like
It's
that.
wrong. I would be pissed.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's at work. Okay. So it wasn't a big thing, but she so wants to keep, does she think the amount of time? I don't think she says she looks at my numbers all the time. I don't think she does, because I watch her numbers, and maybe she'll get 1,000, 1,200
Oh my God.
in the morning when it first comes out.
She said
But
she had
as
2,700 watching this morning.
yeah, well, as she starts getting into things, the politics, half the people get off.
Right.
When she starts going into some real bad shit, I see a lot of people say, I don't want to hear this, and they leave.
Right.
So by the end of the stream, you know, because I just stay on it for the long haul, so I have all my tea for you guys.
Yeah.
Did she say I stay on it for the long haul so I have all my teeth for you guys?
That's what I heard. I was just about to say that. I think she said tea, but it's hard to understand her because I don't think she has any
Because
teeth.
in her mind, she's mixing things up, because in her mind, she's thinking, I just want to take these teeth out.
Oh, they're out. They're in a cup.
I don't know. It sounds like they're still in. She just really doesn't want them.
Bubbling in there, cleaning them bad boys out. She's just whistling, you know.
Those teeth been gone.
So maybe she's looking at them in a jar.
Well, they're not gone. I mean, it's not hers.
So I just think
so long?
I just think she likes to talk to herself and thinks that everybody is obsessed with her and just wants to know, like, oh, we can't go without you. Please tell us everything.
I see. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like she just, you know, and then she started she got in trouble with Skip, the guy in the isolation 24, you know, the one she thinks she discovered. Another little fight there. And then I'll tell you, Mass GOP, because I'm a Republican.
Right.
I know, I don't want to hear it. My cat's
I'm
name
a
is Trump.
Republican too. Everybody can hate me more, but go ahead.
Okay, my cat's name is Trump. He didn't. So anyways, what she's been saying about the GOP and leaving these voicemails while we're listening to actual candidates, I wrote today, because someone was smart, they put the GOP address. So I slammed her on that, because people are sending her that shit. She thinks she's going to ever be in politics. All you got to do is watch your show. They're going to get rid of her. She's been putting down the GOP, naming them on a daily basis now. I'm going to change the whole Republican in this state. Oh, yeah. I think she's insane. She just, I don't know who she thinks she is. And I sit there and I'm like, does she realize how sick she is? Narcissistic, bipolar, sociopath. I mean, it's just really pathetic. I go, oh my God. Like, and then she just doesn't see anything wrong with herself. She just, I'm perfect. I'm the perfect everything, you know? So the GOP is getting these texts now. So I bet down the road, she got that other woman fired.
Yeah, she's proud of that. She's proud. She did the same thing that she did to Meredith. She did to her.
Right. She got that one. What is it? I forgot her name. It's Holly McNamara.
Churchill, I think. Kayla Churchill?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she brags about all this shit, you know? And then, you know what I did for Grant today? Because she starts talking about Grant.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I saw.
All right.
She almost went to, she almost went to heaven right then. Did you hear that? I'm talking too long. Like backed her chair up on her fucking oxygen line or something.
You really should not be smoking around her oxygen tank. That's very dangerous.
Oh,
dude, you all know she's gonna live to be like 114.
All she says, don't bring the tank in here.
She's holding it out the window while she's attached to it, and then he's vocabulary.
Yeah. I just hope that cigarette don't fall across that tube and she falls asleep. Like a fuse then.
said, Grant, I'm like, I'm gonna say, I texted to Grant. I said, watch Jessica's show. She's talking about you in the restraining order. I suggest you clip it and bring it to court.
Did she get mad at the person who said that? Because that's usually what she does. Like go off on
she didn't. She did not.
Good. I'm surprised.
Respond to that. But then she's like, now wait. Here's how she's also covered herself, because she probably thinks she's not going to get it. The judge might say, "Has he done anything for a year?"
Right.
No.
But she's like, it's working.
Yeah.
That's
So now what? Now she's trying to say, well, there is the chance if I do go for it. He might not give it to me. So, I'm thinking, you bitch.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. So she's got, that big drama thing. I'm telling you, it's just, it's a sick world. She is sick.
Yeah.
And I don't know how she thinks.
Dude, if you could get a picture of her when she's on there talking at her house, that ash on that cigarette's going to be like the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's just.
She hasn't taken a drag. I think she hasn't had a chance to take a drag. She's been talking. Whoever just did the Monsters Inc. comment, though, that was the best.
She got like a 2-inch ash up there. Ain't no cigarette left. It's all the way to the butt. Like, what's holding that ash up there? What the fuck kind of witchery is this?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Elise and I can get along or have comments because she doesn't criticize or judge you if you believe Karen Reed is innocent. She doesn't make you feel that, even though she thinks Karen's guilty. Right. So I texted her first thing this morning that you better watch Jessica. She's talking about you being a stripper and actually invited you to be on her show.
Somebody else
I always have your back. And I felt so bad because when she texted back, she said, "Oh, thank you." She said, "Today's the anniversary of my father." Yeah. I felt awful. I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Her
And
father
then
committed suicide. I mean, on today. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what else she did? Young black economy. Young black economy. I guess a while, 6 months ago. We're like friendly because I guess.
Not only is she watching everything, she's texting everybody to let them know who's talking about them.
If you can get the text, I sent you an email.
I mean, even Grant, like, jeez. I cannot imagine having no life like this.
Yeah, CC Young Black Economy on it. And for that comment, you are now a racist. Welcome.
Oh, I want an apology from you about taking my picture and making it an avatar.
Yeah, I remember that avatar. Yeah.
And then, wait to hear this. So I'm thinking, whoa, she's really, I'm thinking this, right? I should say, she's reading it. And I'm like, wow, maybe, because I'd be afraid of young black economists, I'll tell you, even though she's my sister. She reading that.
I mean,
So then she said, oh, I guess I better respond. And I don't know if she read what she was retyping. I can't remember. It was like, oh, I received your email. And I don't know, not really saying kissy up. It's like, but then I went to let my dog go and came back in. You know what that little bitch did? She put the picture back up on the screen.
Oh my God. Like,
yep.
To be
so
spiteful,
I right
to be
away.
like spiteful, like screw you. I'm gonna do.
Yeah. She's telling everybody she's apologizing to her that it wasn't right and that she wants to come on her show.
Wow.
And making us everybody thinking like I'm like, wow, she's really gonna do that. And she wrote the email back, making it sound that way. And then, like I said, I went out for 2 minutes, come back in, and she put the picture back up that young black economist asked her to apologize for. She purposely put it back up there. So, I texted young black economist right away. I said, I guess what Machado did to you today. So she went and checked it out. It's just sickening. It's sick.
So let me tell you what I think about Jess Machado. So she is a fraud. Okay. So she is just she thinks she's the most she is the number one Republican in Bristol County. So we know that. But she thinks so highly of herself because she has zero zero self-confidence. So she gets on here and she has followers and she thinks they care about her family and her life, and they don't.
Oh, her family's the most perfect family ever, by the way.
Right.
Oh,
And so
right.
and
3
then
baby
she
daddies.
listens to what has said, right? So she hears back.
All right, so there's another spaces going on.
Oh, please don't stop this one.
All right, well, anyways, we got 15 minutes left on the goal, so don't let it fly by you.
Yeah, send some money to Danny so he won't stop this woman.
4 to go.
I really think that this woman's picture has been blasted on the internet because I really think I know who this is now.
Oh,
I've
God.
seen her before.
The packages.
She does tell you the amount.
Those packages still did not go out.
Yeah, she said I got about 20 or 25 packages left.
whole internet?
That's this one, yeah.
Oh my.
If you haven't got your stuff, I have no addresses. I don't know what happened. So
Oh, so
if
they're
you
still out
haven't
of luck
received
now? Is that what happens? Those people that ship claims it costs $800. You have to be a moron to pay $800 to ship 40 packages. I'm telling you, I used to run a boutique at my house. No fucking way. No way.
Right, of giveaway clothes.
Right?
You know, things I take to the Big Brother, or not for poor
Imagine
people.
charging your followers for the clothes that you don't want anymore. That is so pathetic on so many levels. I just can't believe it's real life. And then she doesn't send them.
I know. It's disgusting. I found out, I don't know if you all know, but finally figured out why Turtle Boy's thing was canceled Thursday.
Yeah, what happened?
You know what?
So listen, I just got this in the messages. My favorite account, Laughs Last. The post, LOL, that's the post Machado got a DM from Mass Daily News about. He had no idea what she was talking about him on her show. So she got a post. I thought the person behind the account was already outed. Rumor pusher Jess Machado said they used someone else's work and didn't give them credit, so they doxed them. Sorry, but anyone who is personal friends with Machado is not a credible source of information, in my opinion.
Wait, who said that?
Who wrote that?
I guess it got a DM from Mass Daily News.
Oh, I thought those were her peeps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Funny.
Yeah. Well, she's her and Turtle Boy in my.
They're gonna erupt. They're gonna fall.
Yeah. They're both crashing and burning in front of us. Right.
They're
Literally
definitely gonna fall.
Yeah. And
so you would think that she'd realize that he's burning himself at the stake, and she'd be like, "Let me not do this." But she's doing the same exact routine.
Yep.
All good things come to an end for them, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So Mr. Bettero, poor golden retriever. I don't know if it's. I haven't heard if it's dead yet, but it was very sick. So he imagine Turtle Boy paid for him because he came up 2 days ahead. So Turtle Boy had to pay his air flight to come up for the court case, and then he had to take him out to dinner, and he's complaining about having to pay for the meal.
Oh my God, he's so cheap.
Yeah. And
did somebody just hit that lady in the head with a pot or a pan or something? Nice. We hit the goal. Nice.
Get out of the right corner with your broke ass.
If someone did smack her, they didn't do it hard enough, because even with a pulse ox at 72, she has not stopped smoking.
I swear somebody hit the lady with the pot and pan. I heard it. I grew up in the 80s. I know what that sound is.
He was emptying out her 5-gallon
He
pail
doesn't
of
know
trash
to
can
keep
of
gasoline in the garage.
Oh, she was emptying her spit tune. No, because I know what that sounds like.
The oxygen tank clanking against furniture.
No, it made a distinctive ringing noise after the hit.
He's like, wait, what do I do with myself? I can't figure anything out. I'm a 40-something-year-old.
He can't close his cabinets.
Yeah, no, they have to
I mean,
stay
we should
wide
do a
open.
top 10 of everything he can't do.
So
Yeah, but he could fix the fridges. Oh my god, that is so sick.
so bad.
I'm gonna
Guys, I
listen
gotta
up.
hop off because I gotta go let my doggies in and get everybody to bed. So I will just
Yeah,
jump
I'm
back
gonna go.
on.
Are you going, Meredith, or you staying on?
All right.
We'll probably go soon. I don't. If any.
I'm sorry to stop it, but she's like, this is some sick shit. I'm gonna listen every fucking second of it. I'm gonna fucking listen to every fucking second of that shit.
I'm about to have a hole cut in my throat, but it's sick that he fixes fridges.
It's sick and it's demeaning. I'm gonna fucking listen to every second of it. I'll take notes. I'll be back for you guys. Yeah, let me up next time. I'm taking notes.
Being guilty. Oh, that
Oh
bitch.
yeah, I can't even believe that.
Yeah, and
What
that
happened at the end?
I hated that defense guy. Sure. Did you see that? Every time someone's answering a question, he'd say, oh, how did this happen? Oh, it went like this. Okay, sure. He said that word, sure. I was like, oh my god! And to think she's going to be held out on bond when she gets guilty on murder, all 3 charges,
3 counts.
Yeah.
So if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, so Kim and I were watching the Josie Dykeman trial. Oh, and Mike wants to come back up. I'll add
Okay,
Mike back on.
I'll
I don't
take a
know if
breather.
you guys. I'll add Mike back on. I don't know if anyone knew. If anyone watched that trial, but
Good
the trial was
God,
crazy
here we
because
go.
she got found guilty of 3 charges, murdering her
Beat
stepson.
the shit out of the stepson. Beat
Yep.
the shit out of
And
him.
the defense attorney said, well, until sentencing, she should stay on bond because the killer is sitting 2 rows behind.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
The jury found her guilty.
Yeah.
Like, I've never heard that by a defense attorney ever before on a trial.
No, he
Watching
was
a
a
trial.
prick.
Have you ever seen that?
He was a prick. The whole time he was.
It was crazy.
He was bad.
All right,
news.
Mike's here.
Hi,
So,
Mike.
hi, Mike.
Hey, how you
Welcome back.
doing?
Oh, is that Mike from Young Jerks?
Yeah, how you
Oh,
doing?
Mike, it's your Carol with the American Chop Suey.
We just hit the goddamn spaces, fucking 777s, baby.
That's what I was trying to say.
42 different fucking lines, max bet right here.
People in here were upset.
I wouldn't
And
want.
you
It's
laughed.
not your fault. I didn't even know it was
And
her
then
at first, and then I realized.
I don't think she knew it was you either.
I know.
And I guess you guys have a past.
Yeah.
So we won't talk about it because she left and we don't want to talk about whatever.
Yeah,
but
I don't
I'm
wanna-
glad you came back. And I'm sorry that like everyone was very upset. But
I just
sorry for
wanted.
everybody.
I should have waited, but I just want to like correct a few things about the Karen auction because I thought like
Yeah,
a lot of
good.
things were said that weren't really truthful. Like,
Yeah,
and
the
people
town
don't
of
investigate it.
That would make so much sense.
That was
You
Mike.
cracked
That was
case
doing-
genuine. You cracked it.
Mike's the one that stepped on her fucking oxygen line. Back up, bitch. Almost cooking.
You know what I mean? So, like someone else was trying to make money on it, and then it seems like kick back some of it to her. But I mean, I don't think it's fair to like be mad at her about that. People, it's funny because a lot of the comments tonight, like when I'm hearing Karen talk about it, and then hear some of the Turtle Boy people talk about it, and even the way Karen talked about me tonight sounded like what Turtle Boy says. So that's the thing. Like a lot of these people, when I say they talk like Turtle Boy, they act like Turtle Boy, even though they're on the opposite side. It's funny because they said the same thing about me and Karen tonight as Turtle Boy and his crew was saying. It could have been Joe Flipperhead saying what Karen
Oh, yeah, you
said
see
tonight.
him now? He's back on trashing
Yeah,
Karen.
so
And Machado-
so I just think it's interesting, and they say the same thing that I was, that I don't know.
what did what were Turtle Boy people saying?
That it's tacky. That Karen should have done
the
it. All
murder,
this other,
murder vehicle. It's,
yeah, the same thing that Karen was saying tonight. And then,
Well, I actually said that too, though.
yeah, I know,
don't think
but
that you
I
should
just
be
think people
selling.
should think about it and then get the details. Like the fact is, like Karen owed money on the car. You know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna get rid of it. You're gonna take the best deal you can. I mean, anyone would.
Well, what I heard is that the repair shop was going to get the sale of the vehicle, do the repairs for free, and they had the option to sell it. And then he decided that
Is it odd that she knows every fucking thing?
But she's been wrong about so much, though. I mean, that's not what Turtle Boy said on his live this morning about the sale of the vehicle. Mike's wrong and she's wrong. And there's no way that if the vehicle repair shop got a lien against her vehicle, how much were they actually in it to help her then? Because they did all these interviews about how they were doing all this stuff for free.
Right.
This fuck. White Cryford.
All I heard was that 2 people showed up after going on Howie Carr and doing the interview with Alan Jackson, and then a private bidder ended up getting it.
All right, here we go.
And KP does threats, and like that, and none of them want to say that. Why don't they want to say? Turtle Boy doesn't want to say that, and the true Karen doesn't want to say that. Like, so it's kind of funny how they all agree on that. Like, but the reality is, my reality is a lot different.
Mike, excuse me. What is Karen you're talking about?
She was on tonight or on the space earlier tonight. True Wine Karen.
Reed?
No.
No, you were talking. Karen is my friend. She was on. You were talking to her, Cam. When
True Wine Karen was on tonight. She's a TikToker.
She just left.
Yeah, her name's True Wine Karen. That's what she goes with. And she's friends with Kate Peters.
Well, look at how Machado.
This fuck. White cry.
So it's so predictable. People he wants, his little minions like Jessica, like Glara. I swear, he types up an agenda, just like if you were in a business. What are we going to cover this week? And then he puts the hit out. Because when I called Elisa, texted her this morning, she, texted back, well, I'm sure Turtle Boy did it because he's jealous that she's having this fundraiser for the McCabe's. So it is, and then it seems like they go after a certain person. Well, who can we pick on now? Well, now it's been Brian again. Oh, well, and then Nick. I mean, going after Nick, I'm sorry. That is ridiculous. I mean,
the thing is, none of us care anymore.
Right,
like,
right.
Nick doesn't. It's funny too, because like I know they don't believe this, but it's true when a lot of us say we don't watch them anymore.
This fuck. White cry.
Karen doesn't watch them.
I could fucking care less. Like I have a life offline.
Goodness.
I have family. I have my own show to worry about. I have a career. I don't fucking have time to do this.
Exactly.
I don't care. Like, you can talk about me all day long. Like, I just think it's fucking weird that and I'm sorry. Hi, Meredith. Thank you for letting me up, by the way. What's up, Mike? So the thing that I always find.
Hi, I don't know who you are, but
hi, Cam. How are you?
I just Brian, my love. Oh, Brian, you have no idea how much I have supported you and go after
thank
that.
you, Kim.
Yeah, the only one I watch my main target is Machado. And that's what she's done to you and Nan. I mean, the list is getting too long. Even Mike. I mean, that's why I do watch her, just so I get all the tea. And then
my God.
Lies and just target her. I can't watch Turtle Boy anymore. I can't.
Let me just get a couple of things out here. The thing about, like, I just think it's strange that the conversation is always like, oh, Mike from the Young Jerks doesn't matter. LTL doesn't matter. Our fucking name comes up every single.
This fuck.
Right, JFK. Yeah. I just wanted to clear the air about a couple of things, and I don't know if this was talked about on the spaces tonight, on this spaces, because I've been kind of popping in and out. But I want to give some context about Karen's SUV. So Karen's SUV was bought by Broussard. Broussard bought it directly from Lexus Financial. So that's his vehicle. It had nothing to do with Karen Reed anymore.
Okay.
Whatever the terms and conditions that they had, I don't know. I don't know if any money was going to her or what it was.
Right.
So I don't know if that was talked about. And also about auctions, because I kind of know a lot about all this stuff with car auctions, especially, classic car auctions or things like this. Often at times, people will make a deal before the auction actually starts. So maybe there was let's just throw a number out there, $100,000. And this person just approached Prasad and said, hey, before this gets to the auction block, will you take $100,000?
I heard Ernie Bach bought it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's the word.
And then he saw you only had a few bids and he's going to take the show money. Like, of course, you know, like,
because now he's going to unload it because he probably and bought it from Lexus Financial. I'm sure they didn't give him, a hell of a deal on it. So he probably bought it for whatever, 50, 60 grand or whatever the hell it was worth. And he makes 40 grand on it after he, does his repairs that probably cost money. So he puts a little bit of money in his pocket and moves the thing along. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all of us who love Carrie and we know she's not guilty, I would flip it if I ever had the money to buy. I would love it. I'd be like, hey, I got this, everybody knows that car. I'd be driving around like, giddy up, look at me. I got Carrie's car. But these people want to turn it, into the whole murder, all this. I'm so sick of it. I mean, she's not guilty. Stop it.
I mean, I have to disagree. I think, I was a supporter of Karen Reed and still am. She was found innocent by a jury, but I think any kind of stuff being for a murder trial shouldn't be sold. I disagree with that.
Yeah, but that's
just
me.
Between, I don't think murder.
That's between Lexus and Bill Broussard, though. And if Bill Broussard,
don't make it public. Sell it privately.
Yeah, but Bill Broussard doesn't want to do that. His business is auction. So, when he buys cars, this is what he always does. He always does auction.
Right, but why do we have to know about it?
Because he wanted to get
I mean,
I wanted to get the maximum amount of money for it.
Yeah, would you?
I just feel
that's America.
In my opinion, I just think it's tasteless to sell any kind of thing anything that was involved in any murder trial, guilty or innocent. That's just my opinion.
Meredith,
so I do agree with.
Listen to this side of it. It's a good business thing for him to do because then he gets all the publication about his company and his auto we ship. And you know what? He didn't have to pay a dime to get all these people talking about it. He gets on the TV.
That's what you're really doing it for, is the publication,
Okay, but Danny, why would AJ go on Howie Carr and promote the auction of her vehicle if it had nothing to do with her being able to get funds from the auction?
No idea, but I'm sure this fucking lady knows she hasn't missed a show in forever.
Like someone's investment, it got sold. Lexus sold it. And this guy took advantage of it. And he offered Karen a piece of it. So why wouldn't she go along with it? She's already sold it.
At the end of the day, someone's still dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Still died.
I get it.
You know what I mean? There's still family out there. I mean, I just looking at that side.
But that vehicle didn't hit John.
It didn't.
That vehicle did not hit John.
That's it.
Right. That's the point. Now,
I'm not debating that. I'm saying it's still a murder trial and someone's still dead.
I feel for the family, though. I always think about that, too. I mean, I do feel you on that.
This fuck. White cry for.
Wow, look at O.J. Simpson, the white Bronco.
Yeah.
What he did.
But he fucking murdered two people.
Right, exactly.
What about his white Bronco, Carol? What happened to it?
A big collector's item. Someone has that, paid all this money. So it's sad that people, want something like that, but it's a well-known thing, so they want to buy it.
She has no
Anyway, all right. Any other topics?
And also I'd add too, in terms of taking advantage of right after to sell it right after Karen, the trial, they tried to. There were some issues with this event, the venue.
Right.
I think people got scared, actually. I'm not gonna say too much more beyond that, but that's why. And then Howie scheduled too, Howie Carr was involved and he just came back from Florida. So because of the scheduling, it wasn't, they wanted to do it earlier, obviously, but.
Right. Mike, did you,
This fuck. White cry for.
He was trashing Howie Carr this morning. So I made sure Howie Carr, the wife, his whole show. I mean, she went up to everybody this morning within the first 15 minutes. And I'm thinking, are you pretty stupid? Didn't his wife already send you a cease and desist letter? And you used her name again. You trashed her husband. You trashed it. She said, he's not even going to be on the radio anymore. He's lost all his listeners. And she was tearing him apart.
Well, the thing about it is just like I said about LTL, who agreed and jumped in, and myself and other people, like they don't listen to her and they don't take her credible, and they're not losing any business, and their business is actually really good. Like they do good numbers.
This fuck. What?
They they have an older demographic that has money. Like they do good. Like Howie does friggin' good. He always has. I mean, this is a guy
Mike,
who
what do you
friggin'
think about
stood up to Whitey
what do you
Bulger and won. Whitey Bulger
yeah,
put a
right.
hit
What do
on
you
him.
Mike, what do you think about Turtle Boy saying that he carried Howie Carr through 2 trials?
Yeah.
I mean, I think like I said about Bettero tonight, like Bettero and I, we both did good on our relationship together. Like we both rose through it in a lot of ways, and we both got benefit from it. And I think the same with Howie and Aiden. They were actually really good. It was compelling radio. Like people listened to it. But Howie existed and was a major force before and after. No, you know what I mean? This is just
Turtle
another
Boy
story
takes
that
no
Howie
credit.
covered out of like a 30-year career. You know what I mean? But they
Exactly.
were good together. They were good together. It
No,
just sucks it turned out that way.
But
Turtle Boy was just upset that Karen and Al went on. He didn't
Yep,
get invited.
yep.
Then look what he did to Nick about Court TV. I mean, it's like a 2-year-old. Like, oh, why I didn't get invited to the party, and I'm the one who created this movement, and blah blah. And if he says one more time that I went to jail for Karen Reed, no, you didn't. You went because of this whack job you were involved with,
Yeah.
and it tries to put that on Karen. It's just you get sick of hearing it. Brian, are you still here?
Yeah,
Brian?
still here. Yep.
Oh, I did text this on one of my texts. With that recording of him, what he did to you, why wouldn't you file charges on him?
I can't confirm or deny the alleged recording.
What, that he didn't do it?
I can't confirm or deny.
He doesn't
the
want to
alleged
comment.
recording.
Don't make him talk about what he doesn't want. People
Okay, no,
sometimes people
I
are not comfortable or able or
But
advised.
I'll
to
tell
talk
you
about
this.
If you
In
could,
any of my,
tell
and I'll tell you this. I never give anybody permission to record me. And I'll
Right.
tell you this, anytime that I've ever interviewed anybody, I make sure that when I have a recorded conversation with them, that I have it, that I say it on the record that I'm recording it, and they get the verbal announcement
Right.
from them that they agree.
Exactly. That's what you have to do. It's the law in Massachusetts.
So that's all I really got to say about that.
Damn, he just pulled the Forrest
Think
Gump
about
on everybody.
recording too.
Did you hear that? He just pulled the Forrest Gump on everybody. And that's all I got to say about that. Like, damn.
We'll ignore sometimes.
Bro.
It's not even like the recording itself, but it's what is the motive of it?
This fuck. White cryfish.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I hope well, I'm not gonna we'll see what happens. There's so much. Oh gosh, so much. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't been watching him at all, but I just been watching the clips and they're great. So these people on X doing clips are amazing. I mean, it is fun to watch the meltdowns. It is really fun.
That's the
and
thing.
that whole tax thing
I
drove
gotta
me
say-
crazy, you guys.
That's one
Watch
of the
just talking to somebody with a meltdown in the past.
because the clips are more entertaining to see what people are going to
Yes.
actually post from the shows. Like that's it.
Oh
That's
no, did we lose Cam? Oh, sorry. She must have dropped down. Yeah, the clips are awesome. They're so great. And like even like some of them that with the music and then the before and after. I mean, it's just amazing. People are very talented on this app.
That was weird.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
This fuck.
Divine
What?
intervention.
Damn it.
Can I bring in my Broncos guy?
done. I said my piece, and I support Brian here. And yeah, I enjoyed interviewing Nan Gallagher tonight. It was a good show. I hope people check it out, listen. And I'm gonna be listening to Nan's face tomorrow, definitely on, and I'm gonna be putting it on YouTube for people who aren't on X. Some people are asking, but I'll be
Oh, it's going to be great.
I'll be on X, hopefully listening and supporting. And I want to thank everyone in this space tonight for supporting me too. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for supporting me as well too. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, your channel's doing great, Brian. Someone asked about that earlier. I think it was Karen. She's because Jess, just trashes you. And I was like, no, it's doing amazing. Because you know what? You're a journalist and you're doing, and you not a journalist, or you're a content creator actually that has content. You're not Sparky who has no content but calls herself a content.
That's the big thing too, is the trend that they talked about. The trend for so long was going in their favor, but lately it's going in our favor and it's going in the opposite direction for them. So
what?
And our content is
out.
Yeah. So and we know it. So we're just going to continue to do
That
good
is
content.
delusional
Like
as fuck.
The thing that I've always said is that, I don't care if I have one person watching me or 5,000. Like I'm always going to be the same person, and I'm always going to do this because I actually love doing it. It's a passion of mine. I love tracking down leads, and I love talking with people and listening to their stories. And if I can help and give my hand in that, then I enjoy doing that. Like, for an example, the Enrique Delgado Garcia, the billboards, I paid for those out of my pocket. If anybody ever wanted to challenge me on that, I have receipts for it. I didn't say, hey, I'm thinking about, putting a billboard up. I need money. I didn't do that. I just paid for it because I felt bad for that family that 90 days out, they weren't getting any answers in their son's case. And I would hope to think that kind of rattled the cage a little bit, and I'm thankful because my channel did do very well over the 2 years and it still does. It still does very well. I mean, I got 1,800 videos up on my account, on my channel that are constantly being viewed. So, Mike knows this, we generate revenue off that. But I'm very thankful for the people that watched me during the Karen retrials, because I was able to do something like that, building that ad revenue and people, helping out and supporting the channel. I was able to give back to the community and do something. So like I said, it doesn't affect me. I'm always going to be here. I'm enjoying that. I just started writing again. So I'm back up on my website and, I'm really enjoying what I do. I love doing this. And, I'm always going to be here. I'm not going anywhere. So you can talk all you want. It's fine. It literally doesn't affect me. Like I just go on with my life and can keep doing my business.
Well, you guys are professional. Aiden's not a professional. Like he doesn't have anything. And Sparky, sorry, she's not a professional. She has no content. I don't know why she can even call herself that. And then this J7, whoever, Sexting Baker, she has no content. All these people have these YouTube shows.
Yeah, I
think
keep
they're
thinking,
like
I don't even know who these people are.
that meme? The meme with Oprah Winfrey? It's like you get an SUV and you get an SUV. You get a car. Everybody's got a fucking channel.
Everyone's gonna show, but they gotta actually work. Then they realize they have to actually produce.
It's a lot of work.
Exactly, they have nothing on them.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
that's rich coming from these two.
I mean, it shows,
and especially when the drama wears out, which is.
Somebody say something.
I said that's rich coming from these two who have like no viewers anymore.
Yeah, we're trending on the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
If the way up is the way down, but the map's upside down, so we're on the way up.
Yep.
We're on a steep incline.
Funny how they get called Free Karen Reed, but they will you could say the Glera, okay, Glera, Turtle Boy, okay, but the rest of them, none of them were really there through the whole thing. LTL and me. So
I mean, well, Jessica was fighting Grant for space in the courtroom.
Yeah,
okay?
that's about it. That was her big
She
fight.
had to fight him off.
Yeah, and to get there, to actually show up, when she, her one job. It's funny they gave me a hard time for not showing up in court.
You know what?
I showed up more times outside of court than she did, and my thing was streaming. I'm a streamer. I streamed at home all the time, every night during the day. I streamed so much during that trial.
You know what I love is how that clip is kind of recirculating right now. And I always just crack up at this point where it's probably like a minute in, and it's just so random. You know, you got Grant and Jess going back and forth with each other, and Aiden's kind of going, you know, Grant, you did hit her. I got video, and he just pauses and looks at Aiden and just goes, "Grapist." It's just so out of the blue. But if you watch the clip, it's just funny in the moment. Like, not that word is funny, but the R word.
I
You
know
know
what
what
you
I'm
mean.
talking
It's so
about.
funny.
Yeah.
He goes, "Grapist."
So funny.
It's just so random in that moment. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Such characters.
Hey, Grant
Such
graduated. He
characters.
graduated college. He got a law degree now. So
Yeah. You know, the thing is about that whole thing is I can't believe she's still going after him.
for
For
what?
like a
It's like
renewal,
for what?
a renewal of the restraining order again. And this guy, all right, maybe he was a little out of line that day, but she was too.
Yeah.
And after all this time, he hasn't done shit. He doesn't talk about her. He doesn't respond to her. It's like, let it go, for Christ's sake. Like, I've had issues with Grant in the past. He could be the dog with a bone. Sometimes you don't want to fuck with Grant Smith if he's like, I've seen people he's fucking kind of fucked over. But you know, at the same time, he's been pretty fucking good on that whole thing. Like, so why the fuck does she keep it going? You know?
She wants to extend the restraining order.
Yeah, apparently that's what I'm hearing.
For what?
I don't know. That's what wasn't that the conversation on our show? Some people even, I thought, said it in this space, maybe in another space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Whether she should or not.
This is
Oh
the
boy,
same
I missed
person
that.
who
Yeah,
went
I don't
live
know.
to keep Grant from going on Miss Shorty's show because he didn't approve.
Yeah. Right before they caught Bigfoot. Was it the aliens or was it Bigfoot?
Can I tell my OJ fact now? It's like out of place because it was so long ago that Carol brought it up.
Knock yourself out.
And she was like, how much money did they make off of the white Bronco from the high-speed chase of OJ when they were talking about Karen selling her Lexus? That white Bronco was not OJ's in the high-speed chase. That was his friend who was driving Al Cowing's white Bronco. OJ's white Bronco was in evidence at that point. So I could go on and on about how many times she's been wrong tonight. That just really irked me because I'm so old and remember everything from that trial.
All right. Let's give this another few minutes and then this show is over.
I'm actually about to head out. I gotta get some rest. I'm tired and I'm falling asleep. But thank you so much for having me on. Also, fuck you, Danny. You know what you did, you piece of shit.
If you want to get off on your own, that's fine, but I'm gonna kick you if you don't hurry up.
All right, bye guys.
This weekend, Dean. Have
Bye,
a good
For sure.
one.
Bye.
Later. Now let's talk shit about Dean now that he's fucking gone finally. Bastard.
He contributed so much to the live, though. We can't do that.
Oh, we can. And we will. All right, let's see what this is about for a few more minutes. And then we're going to play a little redirect roulette. Unless somebody good is live and I don't see anybody.
Everyone to come speak. And I don't like, I was very uncomfortable. I didn't like a lot of fighting, but everybody, you know, wanted to say their piece.
Yeah, I
get
mean,
it,
I'm
but-
not, listen, I'm not a fighter like either. I just don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I have better things to do with my time than try to figure out who am I fighting with now and who said this and what went here and that. Like, I have so many other things that go on in my life. Like, I have 2 parents that need care. I take care of them. I have a job, you know, like, and I have to make content for my channel and, you know, track down stories and interview people and go out to court hearings. Like, I have a lot going on, so I care less. Like, oh no, that one said something about, oh, okay.
Exactly.
You know, like, I'm going to court today to grab video for people so they can see what's going on in the Enrique Delgado Garcia case. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So while you're sitting there
No, you guys are doing
saying I'm a piece of shit, I'm gonna drive to court. You know, I don't know what to
So
do.
defensive.
No, you can't even. Yeah, just ignore that stuff. It's so ridiculous.
I just laugh.
Yeah.
Just laugh
with
now.
it. No time. Exactly. This is the thing. I gotta.
I'm kind of like that too now. I was so like when it first came out and I started getting like, you know, because I was supporting Meredith and I started getting attacked just for that. I was like, all like, oh my God, what's happening? But now I'm like, once you see who these people are attacking you, you're like, oh, okay. I get it. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. It's just comical now and it's kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, we all can't be Jess Machado.
Yeah, nor do we want to be.
Jeez,
Thank God
the
we are.
jealousy.
Oh, I feel
Oh
bad.
boy.
I even feel bad for her too. I mean, even though she's so awful, it's just like,
Why do you feel
damn.
bad for her? Tell
I
us.
don't know. It's pathetic.
Like you feel
Coming
bad
from
because you
this
think like
dude.
deep down she's really like has no self-confidence and
Yeah,
doesn't know what
I mean, she
she's
puts her
just
whole life on stage like that. It's just like there's
yeah.
something not right there. Like just the stuff I see and hear about her family life. It's just like, really?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. A part of me is always like, ooh, because to be that like for her to have to call people's jobs and do all the vile things she does,
Yep.
there's got to be some deep down like real bad like hatred she has for herself or her life or something. To be that like, I mean, she's going after people who did nothing to her. So it's just so bizarre, something else is going on with her for sure. I mean, maybe allegedly. I don't want to like, no defamation cases. But that's my psychology 101 for everybody on Jess Machado.
He speaks for both of them.
All right.
Usually.
Anyone else? I guess we'll end the space. But thank you all for coming on, and I'm glad we're ending on a good note. No one's arguing. All right. Well,
So who were the speakers just then? Except for obviously LTL and
I guess that was fucking.
They're trying to find themselves still.
I think that was Jen Altman talking.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I didn't recognize Jen's voice.
So is anybody good live right now? Please tell me before we take a ride.
Blair is asking, was that now?
Yeah, that was now. That was live. We fucked around.
Really should go back to the beginning and listen to Carol's whole spew before they came up, because even they shut her down. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. And then she just like disappeared off the speakers.
LTL's like, I really would like to get some point across if you could shut up.
I don't see anyone live, Danny.
Go live, Blair.
I think it was MLF.
Been waiting for the glare.
Hosting.
I saw MLF as one of them, but there were two women and Mike and LTL towards the end, and I couldn't figure out who was who.
I'm pretty sure it was MLF space, though.
Whoever it was is the one who messaged Jess while she was on the live stream about her daughter's wedding, and just like abruptly stopped the stream and reported this person who she felt was threatening her. And someone did make some kind of comment about that at the beginning of this, but I wasn't sure if that was the MLF person or someone else.
It's hard to tell who's actually speaking because it's like delayed or something.
Especially when you don't watch any of these spaces or look at anything on X.
That's why I save them until we get on here so that I can watch them and listen to
Yeah,
them.
that's the only way I can watch them.
So we can all be completely lost.
We caught Cryford and LTL up in the same space tonight, right after Nan.
Yeah, what happened was that the Nan stream or did we switch?
No, that was
She was-
that was the one she was in at the beginning.
I thought she was hosting it. That's why I was lost. Like, what happened to Nan?
Well, they never host their own.
Dutton Ranch. Was it good?
Oh, they made another one?
What up, Mazza? What up? The Glearer.
Amazing.
But that's about all I can handle for a Friday night.
Yeah, we
That's a
got
lot.
Aiden's live stream and then a 12-hour fundraiser Sunday. We got to get our beauty rest.
I got my own day.
Everyone get your donations ready. Have
And
a
in case
lemonade
no one
stand or
heard
something.
that announcement, Danny will be on at 11 o'clock Eastern
A big deal
Sunday
for us,
night.
guys. This is
I
a
don't
Yeah.
know
big
if
deal
it's
for us.
Eastern. Maybe, yeah, it should be Eastern.
I seriously doubt Aiden took the time to convert the time change for you.
No, yeah.
All right, the redirect is good. This is going to be a good roulette.
Awesome.
Make sure you go there and like these people and check it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And that was fun. That went
Wait,
by.
Mazda said he'll be on TV's fundraiser at 4. Awesome.
Nice. We'll be watching.
I'll be there all day.
Yeah,
Just-
we'll all be there all day. We have no life like Carol.
It's going to be Sunday, do nothing day, but sit and watch. That's it.
Sunday, no football.
What do you mean you forgot your handbook?
Page 362 of the handbook covers possessions.
Yeah, Blair says he feels like chilling a bit. Let's do this.
Do what?
I assume that meant he would go live and chill out.
Hell yeah.
Because Danny's not going to. He's hungry.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody's we're gonna do redirect roulette while we wait on Claire because it's gonna be fun. And then when you go live, we'll all be in there, no doubt.
Sounds like a plan.
Late night glaring.
Yeah, it'll be so fun.
Hold on, I'm getting stuff.
Hey, Mary B's had her stream, and Lubin has given us his insight, and it's time to go to Will.
Yeah, I've been streaming all day. Ugh.
You still have to watch Practical Magic tonight.
I know. I still gotta watch. Sitting here on my TV, ready to go.
What does that mean, Cajun? Oh, that's a picture. Yeah, I saw that. Sorry, I thought it was something different, but yeah, I've seen it. It's cool. It's cool.
And KDK is asking if you picked out your outfit for the fundraiser, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You better be representing.
Hey, Toy should make her debut appearance on the fundraiser with you.
That would be amazing.
She's
She
gotten
has
her
fresh
hair done. Yes, she needs to come on with you. It's a must. You mean she did his opening and closing music.
I'm not giving me a bunch of suggestions. It's already gonna be
You're
Oh,
no fun, Danny.
you don't have to be nervous, Danny. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you'll
send
do great, man.
this other show with me. That ought to work
If you
out.
need your emotional support, Mary B, I will be there for you.
He's not going to invite us. We're
Oh, that-
peasants. He won't remember our names after he goes on that stream.
Ain't gonna be that big of a deal. Jeez.
I really think Toy needs to go on. She's
Everybody's gonna go to sleep.
Leave him alone. He's nervous.
Jesus. Everybody's gonna be asleep anyways. Say goodbye to your friends. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate
We're all
it.
staying up just
Bye,
for this.
everybody.
Bye,
Good
friend.
night.
We are going to Glares here soon, but the redirect roulette's gonna be cool. You'll like it.
I was standing in the kitchen with the window halfway down. You were talking about forever, like it wasn't that big a sound. I don't know if I believe it, but I like the way you said my name, like it's something you've been saving for a moment just like this one came. And I've been wrong enough times to know when not to speak. Some truths don't need explaining, they just sit beside you quietly. So let's not make it heavy, let's not make it hard. We don't need a reason, we don't need a God. If still shaped like you and me. We don't say what we're thinking, but we say enough to see. I don't need to read your future or pretend I know the plan. I just like the way your laughter fits inside the palm of my hand. So let's not make it holy, let's not make it wild. We've both been burned before, we've both been a child. If love is just a moment that we're passing through, let it move through us, let it move through us. Maybe I don't need the answer, maybe I just need the tune, something soft to lean against on an almost perfect afternoon. So don't say you'll stay forever, don't say you'll never leave. Just stay right where you are right now, that's enough for